What's up, y'all? We can get started. Waiting on the co-host. Monday night. Serious company right here. This they new song, man. Hopefully y'all will like it. Go buy it. Let y'all enjoy it till my man come. Oh, make sure that's not playing.
Help it if I wanted to. You must be a special lady, yeah, yeah. You're a very exciting girl, sitting on top of the world, yeah. Your love is shining bright, bright like the summer sky, bright like the midnight sun, the moon, the stars at night. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I try, but I can't help it. If I wanted to, I couldn't do better than you, babe. There's nobody better than you. You can believe that's true. Flying high up atop the clouds, so high you can't see the ground. Wherever me and you, let's go rendezvous on top of the moon. Don't you wanna go, baby? One time, let's just rendezvous on top of the moon. World's so crazy, crazy, crazy. On top of the moon. Alright, let's just rendezvous. This world is crazy, crazy, but as long as you're my baby, everything's alright. Guess what? You've been excited, girl. Got me sitting on top of the world. Swear I go out my way each and every day just to put a smile on your face. There's nobody better than you. You can believe that's true. Flying high up top the clouds, so high can't see the ground. Girl, I'll be into you. Let's go rendezvous on top of the moon. Yeah. Don't you wanna go, baby? Alright, let's just rendezvous on top of the moon. Just you and me, baby, baby. On top of the moon. Alright, pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. Oh, love ain't gotta be so complicated. Love's the only thing we'll ever need. Yeah, when you're in my arms, I'm so elated. When you're in my arms, you're all I need. Yeah, love ain't gotta be so complicated. Love's the only thing we'll ever need. Yeah, when you're in my arms, so elated. I'm aboard this rocket ship. Yeah, come on and go with me on top of the moon. Don't you wanna go on top of the moon? On top, let's just rendezvous on top of the moon. World so crazy, crazy, baby. On top of the moon. Me and you, lady, let's rendezvous on top of the moon. Yeah, on top of the moon, on top of the moon, baby. One time, let's just rendezvous, yeah. On top of the moon. World so crazy, crazy, on baby. Top of the moon. Me and you, lady, let's rendezvous, baby. Haven't heard a pocket like this in a long time. Haven't heard a pocket like this in a long time. Yeah, yeah. Haven't heard a pocket like this in a long time. DC, she my gang, she the same, no matter what we going through. Sitting on the crescent, yeah, we smoking the best and we get high as the moon. Been amongst the stars, not the cars or the bars, but the space in my heart. Now you know that it's true. I'm in love with you. I'm in love. My neighbor. Yeah. She my gang, she the same, no matter what we going through. And on the ground, yeah, we smoking the best and we getting high as the moon. Then amongst the stars, not the cars or the bars, but the space in my heart. Now you know that it's true. I'm in love with you. Hey, on top of the moon. Hey, don't you wanna go on top of the moon? Alright, let's just rendezvous. Yeah, on top of the moon. Oh, baby, on top of the moon. Bringing your lady and rendezvous.
What's happening, y'all? All Over the Place podcast. My man is here. You're gonna get set up. Time to rock and roll. Y'all see us with that orange. Hopefully, y'all got on y'all orange tonight.
Florida girl sign. Florida State Gators want to see us. Down there, it's just a sign.
Yes, it is.
Miami to come.
That was Serious Company right there with my man Scooby and John Williams on the vocals.
And Lil Kim.
So and Lil Kim is part of that band.
Wow.
So make sure y'all go check them out too. Miss Kim, not Lil Kim. Miss Kim. Nice little groove, man. I think they are selling that on Apple Music. So go ahead and get them people a couple dollars, man. Go ahead and order that junk.
Well, they've been talking about a lot of different things. They've been advertised on different things, like the new Lorden movie that just came out, published by Kareem Moab and a couple other guys. They just had, I think, they had some filming somewhere up on Rhode Island Avenue. I seen a couple guys.
Yeah.
You know, ex-affiliates. You know what I'm saying? A couple guys, you know, took some pictures. Took some pictures, man.
Okay.
Washingtonians, man, holding it down, trying to, deliver a story from a different version. You know, it's a lot of different versions of how Lorden was, a lot of different time frames. People were down there. For those of y'all don't know, Lorden Reformatory was located in Virginia, like 26 miles right out of D.C., where D.C. prisoners
What up, Sloan?
housed. How you doing, Sloan? Where D.C. prisoners were housed. And Monica Massey, good to have you back from long month trip you took. Yeah, we need to talk
Daniel Jaime, what's happening?
Jaime, Yo, Deon, Slink. Slick. They've been calling me Slick.
Yeah, you got a lot of names, man.
Hey, look, I'll be alone, man. My man was hollering at me. Say,
what's up, E?
My man would say, hey, Kenny. I would say, who? He said, hey, Kenny. I said, man, you done forgot the S and everything. Billy Bonds, what's up? What's up, boy?
Oh, man. Mike Jack.
We're just holding on. We're going to do a bio, small bio one day of where we from and, how we really grew up one block apart. Nicholson and Madison, which are two of the most popular blocks from the neighborhood which we come. And they're two long blocks.
Yeah.
Because they extend past the light. Madison goes up all the way to the northwest side, which starts from the DC side. Now, some streets, they don't go past the light. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But some of them do, like Kennedy, it's on the other side of the block from
Oneida go past? I thought Oneida was pretty long, too.
Oneida is long, but not as long as Kennedy. Because
right.
Kennedy goes
Kennedy is long.
But I think they do have some Oneida Street up there by
Oneida go all the way up
by Emory.
Yeah.
So I think all the streets actually, maybe all of them transferred from Riggs to Emory. First, thank Big Strong.
Hey, Biggie, we gonna get you tonight, boy. I don't know what you got to talk about with them. Like, you want to start the show? We can start the show.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No crime, bitch, I push. Back straight, push. Chest up, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, all praise to the underdog. Damn right, yeah, the underdog. Same one that was down with you. Came up, now you want the fall. Fake love, I don't want it all. Gang shot, I just want the ball. No convo for broke niggas. Grab the phone when the money call. I do this shit by myself, I don't got no help, so I gotta push. To keep it from not working out, put food in my mouth, bitch, I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook, judging the way that you look. I see the hate in your eyes, you easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in, they ain't think I had arrangements or could cover that plane ticket, so we gon' get to this lame shit.
What's happening, y'all? All over the place podcast is Monday night. I like to talk about, man.
Crush Mondays. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady is back.
Hey, man,
killing all headlines, man. I don't care what dude could have just got something to bomb his head he ever wanted to have. Tom Brady say he'd come out retirement and all that shit. Tom Brady stops the war. This motherfucker TB12, that powder good as a motherfucker. Man, just come right up. Man, they was talking about the Neiman socket and always put the tennis rackets down. What? Brady back? That's breaking news, man. TB12, 7-time Super Bowl winner.
TB12 did take over all of the headlines.
Smashed the hit. That's what you call. I was listening to Joe Budden, right? And they was talking about star power.
Yeah.
Right. And they was saying somebody that really was like a star. Difference between somebody who's popular.
Right.
And somebody who's really a star. I guess what they were saying, Joe Budden understood. First, I was listening, like, what are you talking about, man? People, he's saying a lot of people are famous, but they're not stars.
Right.
Right. Where they done got famous.
And there's a difference.
Where they done got famous to, Instagram or whatever, but you can't attach their name to any product and everybody want to buy it. Right. See, that's the difference where he was saying a star.
Yeah.
Or somebody who's, is famous. You famous because everybody know you, but if they tried to sell a Deon candy bar, that motherfucker still be on the shelf. Ain't nobody gonna buy that motherfucker, because you got 800,000 views and all that shit. Motherfucker can't sell 10 candy bars. You know what I'm saying? So that was the difference what they were talking about. When they were talking about being a star.
Well, man. Tom Brady is an international star, would you say?
Yeah, well, football being one of the biggest sports in America, he's an American star.
Right.
Because TB12, first of all, he's been in the league for 23 years. If he can't be a star, he's won more Super Bowls than any other quarterback in quarterback history, right? And he's won with 2 teams, which for those y'all women that might be sports, what's Tom Brady? Well, y'all must be in because all the women know who guy Tom Brady is. He got the finest motherfucking wife. He's smooth. He got a beautiful family. You know what I mean? One thing I like about Tom.
Yeah.
This is what I liked about Tom. This is what made me really start liking his ass. He said, this motherfucker got a little crook in him.
Mm-hmm.
When Tom Brady was under that Deflate Gate shit, man, he destroyed that phone. He was like, listen, let me see the phone talk. Now, fuck that. I take the hit with the NFL with my wife. All these side pieces in this motherfucker. Shit, no way in the world I'm gonna let y'all see. He destroyed that phone. Man, he paid the dude with the servers and everything. He took everything there. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, Tom ain't no fool, man. If he would have actually
what's up, Robert Jack?
Hey, babe, what's up, Rob? If he would have actually let the NFL see his phone, man, you know what they would have found in that joke? Because, the phone we talked about last week is where every man's secrets out. You know what I'm saying?
Go through the pictures.
Go through the pictures. Motherfucker like, oh shit, motherfucker's stalking somewhere. Damn, when I take this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker bent over and all. You gotta watch that phone. Motherfucker take a picture, you try to show your ass. Oh my, excuse the dick. What is? Oh Lord, I can't look at. Let me get the phone. You got
don't show nobody your phone.
Listen, some people got to turn around and get their picture straight first because they know they got some pussy flicks, dick flicks. You know what I'm saying? They done a couple of nights late, couldn't get out. They done took a Joan picture of the Joan. Look at this, this way I feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Our relationship on the rise. You know what I mean? They started talking a lot of crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, so, you got to be careful with them phones.
Man, the phone asked Bill Clinton.
Was it the phone that got him?
Man, Bill Clinton, man, the motherfucker saved some pictures. Or the dress that she saved for like 7-8 months. You know what I'm saying? That's some serious planning, man.
Right.
You save a dress that got, on it for 7 months. You know what I'm saying? Some jism on that joint. Bill must have been really on it.
Some jism.
Man, Bill Clinton was having, because the other day I didn't tell you what Stevie J did. Stevie J was having an interview. He was doing an Amazon interview blog and we had shit. It's like, man, what are you doing? He did a Zoom call.
Huh?
And Stevie J like, yeah, okay, the contract. They're like, wait a minute, what you doing, Stevie? He's like, huh? Oh, y'all can see me. He was ass naked in the interview on Zoom, man.
Man,
Y'all ain't
that's
hear
like
that?
the other dude on CNN was on there jacking.
But you got to realize that a lot of
Calm down, man.
gets you the type of attention that you be looking for because Nelly got him some head for about for about 20 seconds. And then talking about, I forgot I pressed the wrong button in a day.
Right,
Man, he noticed he done went back on tour because he coming to MGM. So a lot of times you got to get your name back ringing.
Yeah.
Right?
And sometimes you just throw anything out there.
Well, bad publicity when you're a star is good publicity.
Right. All publicity is good publicity.
Right. You know, unless you backing up on a joint.
You're right.
That ain't no good. That ain't no good shit. Ain't no mama.
Hey, well, ain't no fucking way,
man. That ain't no mama.
Well, ain't no way.
Man. I see Slink backing up. What? Man, you crazy mother. Yeah, man. Slink done really launched us. You know, that's what motherfuckers waiting to hear. They waiting to hear the worst news about you. They ain't ready to hear the best news about
Slink, you.
Slink back up. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear the word. Man, what happened, man? Slink. So let me holler at you. Man, call me. As soon as you get a chance, motherfucker got CDLs and shit. Yeah. Talk on the phone, man. Motherfucker pull that joint over. Hey, Chief, what's up, Slim? Damn, I thought you was driving. No, what's that shit you said about Slink? Man, this nigga got some pictures of Slink backing up on a joint. What you mean backing up on? What, he was driving it? No. Slim, man, look, he done really tripped out on the boat or something, man. They got to do, nailing Slim.
They gonna say you freaked out.
Man, they said, man, I knew he was crazy. He freaked out, man. Hold up, man. What you mean? No, I ain't going for that. Send me the joint. That's what dude says. Let me see if that was... Dude might have photoshopped him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be careful what goes on.
Oh, my God. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike. Well, that was just something.
What y'all doing in Dallas, Mike?
Well, Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
It's a lot to talk about.
What's
Hey,
up, Sean?
Okay, Trubisky.
We
had a big old argument.
Off the board.
See, a lot of people don't understand. We're going to talk sports talk after prayers up. Let's go to prayers
okay.
up.
All right, let's go to prayers.
I want to pray for my homie Constance because she had told me the last week or something. Sometimes you got to pray for people. Not just one time, continuously.
Yeah, you definitely got to continuously
pray for the people that been suffering in Ukraine, and the women and children, you know what I mean, the innocent ones.
Yeah.
Because they showed the other day on CNN where people got bombed going to the ATM.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to withdraw money. I'm trying to get that last little bit out of that motherfucker.
Right.
So fuck that. They can't leave. You know what I'm saying? They got to get their money out of the ATM. So, man, can't imagine a tanker coming up the street and you trying to watch the tanker. Because tanker be moving real slow. A tanker coming up the street, you done fucked your passcode up and you trying to get all your shit. Wait a minute, I want all my shit. You looking at, now you trying, petty motherfucker, man. Somebody done been in my shit.
Yeah.
$20 missing. You ain't got time to fuck with that. You got to get all that shit max. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
But
prayers up to what's his name? Scott Hall, man, WWE legend. I think they took him off life support today. So prayers up to him and his family. Also, prayers up to the Ellaby family. My parents said that they went to
Kenneth Ellaby.
Yeah.
Kenneth Ellaby, which was the ex-fire chief. They say the service was beautiful.
Yeah,
so a
my
lot
parents
of people
went to
there.
it.
It was real cold. And one thing about when people pass form and go on to the next phase of where we don't know or which. Hey, what's
Appreciate
up,
that,
what happens is that you can tell by how many people really, people's lives were touched by the individual. But if it's a bad weather day on the service, motherfuckers say, man, I want to go.
Right.
It's raining like a motherfucker, man. I just how cold.
You got to really be in tune to go to that.
Man, it's raining, man. Shit, I ain't got nothing to wear. They start
right. They come up with an excuse not to go.
Cold or snowing, man. It's 6 inches out there, man. What's up, Aaron Boone?
What's up, Aaron Boone?
Heard
when is the next bowling jump?
Bowling, put it up there week after next. Not this week, but the next week. You got to run it all 2 weeks, man. Our people slow because it's a lot going on within the next month or so because spring is in 6 days.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a lot of events coming up on the outside because the weather's starting to turn.
Yeah.
Now tomorrow, if you thought tonight's, check out tomorrow. We're going to do it twice because Take It Easy Tuesdays is supposed to be better than it was today.
Ooh.
And today was fair for a square. But tomorrow is going to be nice, so we're going to be doing it twice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this little ghetto rap, little Peter Green shit.
Prayers up. Yeah. Prayers up to the Braxton family too. Tracy Braxton, I think she lost her battle with cancer.
Yeah.
So prayers up to them, Tony Braxton and the whole Braxton family. I think they're from here, right?
Yeah, of course the Braxton family. The Braxton family actually don't live far from where I live.
Okay.
They were actually one of the first families that look like us that brought houses back in the era that they did. I ain't gonna put out where
Okay.
But at the time where everybody started moving out there then.
Yeah.
But they were one of the first families that actually had a house back there, a big old house. Because I remember they used to have 2 big dome and pinches on their front porch. You know what I'm saying? And it was real distinct because the dogs look alive.
Right.
They almost look like watchdogs.
Yeah.
But they, prayers out to the Braxton family, man. That was a big loss.
Oh, Robert Jackson just said something. Prayers up to my brother for life, Sirac Kevin Sr., who lost his wife, Tracy Braxton, over the weekend. So there it is right there.
Small world, man.
Small world.
Man. Kevin Sirac, man.
Franklin, what's happening?
Yeah, Frank, we'll get back to you with that Lamar Jackson and
prayers up. That's what we talking about.
E-Boogie.
We might got to call E-Boogie and get us a couple laughs right quick.
E-Boogie, this is the cleanest part of the show because after that, you already got 5 demerits as a deacon. So you want more demerit, man. They talking about putting you on the bench, Slim. You know how you don't like that bench, so you got to keep it clean. It's time to roll, but we gonna start cussing. You know what I'm saying?
Boogie, you got to call us, man.
Yeah, man, call in, man.
Call in, man.
We gonna keep it clean, man. We know you got 5.
I know you got at least 3.
What? Demerits?
No. He got at least 3 jokes under his belt right now. He can just file off.
Hold up. Donnie, prayers up for
Donnie Martin, aka Tootie Ball.
Prayers to his family. Donnie Martin, I know Donnie Martin.
Okay. Prayers up.
Yeah, prayers up for him. Yeah, Donnie Martin went to Bacchus with us.
Hey, Donna Douglas.
Yeah, hey, Donna. Donnie Martin went to Bacchus. Just in case you just tuned in, we're going to go to sports right after this.
Shady Grady.
Yeah, Shady Grady tuned in from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yes,
Thank you. We love you too, homie. We love everybody for tuning in.
Yes, indeed, man.
Today,
look at Frank.
I misunderstood with the
hey,
no,
man, I swear that was the funniest. I can't say too much.
Man, me and Slim could have our own side joke. We iron sharpen iron. See, me and him, we iron because we can go at it, and then man, he'll go get me a tea.
Yeah,
after he called me crazy and all that. And then,
he will go on you though.
Yeah, because his logic is like mine. His train of thought is so strong that his opinion he really believes because he know he done the research on what he talk about.
Yeah.
And if he on your side, he on your side.
But if he ain't on your side, he gonna go with his point.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. If you do 5 touchdowns in 3 minutes, he'll be talking about, man, where the defensive back twists his ankle. If he was out there, that shit would have never happened. He ain't gonna fuck what you just did. Man, but you got to realize in life, everything happens supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Rams caught fire at the right part. They got 2 key acquisitions late in the season, which Odell Beckham and the guy from the Denver Broncos.
Right, Von Miller.
Which also, Odell was searching and seeking for his first Super Bowl, and the other boy wanted number 2.
Yeah.
From Denver. And that was a good pickup because they got him for Von Miller. They got him basically for nothing.
Yeah, they got him for nothing.
And Mitchell Trubisky, we still haven't found out.
Sean Lindsay say, I don't like Mitchell Trubisky, the Trubisky move. How do I feel about it? We talked about this earlier. The way I feel, I think Mitchell Trubisky is better than Carson Wentz.
That's where we just understandably.
We can debate that right now.
I can understandably understand why you would say that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go all the way back when you start talking about the facts, which makes him, people thought him better. Mitchell Trubisky was a number what pick?
He was top 10.
He was top 5 pick.
Yeah, he might have. Yeah, he was up there. He was in North Carolina, I think.
But they picked him before they picked somebody else, and they was like, oh, matter of fact, he went before Mahomes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? He went before Mahomes.
Mahomes went late, though, I think.
In that draft, right? Because
nobody even really knew who Mahomes was.
Oh, no, they knew who he was. They just didn't believe in his play.
Right.
Because he only sat on the bench maybe 1 or 2 years behind Alex Smith because Alex Smith was winning.
Yeah.
But Mitchell Trubisky was a high draft pick. I think he went 4th.
Yeah.
Or we don't need that's another question too. Well, I think the best place for him would be at the Saints, but Carolina probably end up getting him.
Carolina gonna give him the most money.
Yeah,
but it's not enough pieces in Carolina because now they lost that cornerback too. Right. So they don't have that cornerback.
They got one
Gilmore no more.
They got one they got one promising receiver. Well, Gilmore didn't look like shit.
What promising receiver?
They got a young dude.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm so glad Terrific is back.
Tom, yeah. Everybody happy Tom back, man. I'm happy Tom back. If Kirk Cousins was on the Colts, I promise we wouldn't be calling him trash. Nobody called him trash, Frank. I just said the man's stealing money. That's all I said. He was stealing Money.
They said Kirk Cousins is the highest paid quarterback in the last 5 years. I think.
He is.
If you equate what he got paid from the Redskins and the signing bonus that he got with Dallas,
with the Vikings.
With the Vikings,
yeah,
he is the highest paid quarterback. So that means he done made more than Aaron Rodgers, all the motherfuckers in the last 4-5 years.
Yeah.
Now, if you telling me Kirk Cousins, which I think a lot of people get him mixed up with. Now, he does have great mechanics. I'm going to tell you one of the greatest things about Kirk Cousins. He stays healthy. Mm-hmm. He stays upside. That's one of the greatest. He don't miss no games. And quarterback availability is your best availability. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And if you look at traditional at the end of the year, if you just go to a stats, you're going to see 4,000 yards per season. Right. So if you're just looking at the stats, but then you start going deeper into the stats, you can't go with just yards, right? Or touchdowns. You got to go a little deeper into his stats, right? That's how we got misdiagnosed with Russell Westbrook. At the end of the game, you see a triple-double. When we out there watching him every night like you do ladies, like, man, goddamn, he's sorry.
Man, he looks terrible,
he can't shoot and all that shit. But if you would have been just hearing about, he had another triple-double tonight, triple-double tonight.
Right. And that's all you see is those headlines.
Yeah, the headlines. You know what I'm saying?
Because he looks terrible.
But Kirk Cousins has back-to-back 4,000-yard season, which I do. Cousins is a stat pattern. Yes, the way everybody knows. You know, well, a lot of times Kirk Cousins' stats be fluffed up so much because he falls behind in games. And see, when you fall behind in games, you got to take the running back out the game because you have to pass your way back in. What's up, Greg? What's up, Greg? We was talking about Kirk Cousins. Now,
I don't know why we're talking about Kirk Cousins.
No, we was talking about him because he just was the latest one. They got a deal.
He got a 1-year deal.
He got an extension. Frank, what was his deal? What was his?
Yeah, I think he got a 1-year deal.
He got an extension.
Yeah.
Was it 1 or 2?
I thought it was 1.
Well, Frank was right. Right now, he is the best thing for the Vikings to do.
Yeah.
And not for a Viking fan, but an organization.
Yeah, we got to get JT Noel. He'll tell us. He a Viking fan. Lil Mo, I think, is a Viking fan, too.
And my man Kay is a Viking fan. I got a few Viking fans.
Hey, I just said it, Greg. I like Trubisky over Wentz. I like Trubisky, man. I like Trubisky. I think he's going to do well. But I do like the people said on TV earlier, he a bridge dude. So if he don't show up 2 years, he out of there. They're going to draft somebody, get somebody else.
Well, Trubisky.
But I think Trubisky can play well. Under that system, I think he can play well. He a knockoff. I'm telling you, he'll be a knockoff.
He a knockoff what?
He going to be a knockoff. Like, nah, I ain't going to go that far. Never mind. I ain't even going to say that because y'all ain't going to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't going to kill me. I was getting ready to call him a knockoff somebody, but I'm not going to say
it. He said, my cousin was saying Deshaun Watson. Well, Deshaun Watson is the next thing that's cooking on the grill. Well, he really should have went before Trubisky, but what happened? He never got a fair shot. Okay, Greg, sounds like you leaning towards Trubisky. He got the last time Trubisky was good, the Bears' defense was excellent. You know what I'm saying?
Kirk got 1-year extension, $35 million.
Okay, you're right. So that's $35 million, which is about average. You know, it's still less than 40.
Yeah.
He's still making.
Oh, they go K right there.
Cousin some shit. That's why I like him because we mediocre. Right. So, okay, there go my man. I knew my man was going to show me because you know all this shit.
Is he a Viking fan?
Yes. Okay, is he a Viking fan? Listen.
He's a diehard.
That's my partner. And my partner used to go see the Vikings every year.
In Minnesota? Or?
Fly to Minnesota. He don't give a fuck. He'll pick a game. He'll pick a game that he might like and took, you know, his brother likes the Steelers.
Okay.
If you like this team, he'll take you over there when they play this team. You know what I'm saying? But he was going every year. Yeah. When they got Cousins, he ain't been to see them motherfuckers since.
So he's not a Cousins fan.
No.
He doesn't like Cousins.
Listen, but I tried to tell him, see, Kirk Cousins is fool's gold.
Mm-hmm.
He is just enough to do to where you can say, man, I'll give him another chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He does just enough to say, or he shows you flash, you know what I'm saying? Shine.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't real. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you all the sparkling. You know, when you turn that fake gold to the side, that shit gonna glitter and everything. You know what I'm saying? But when you take that shit home and take a shower and all that shit gonna be around your neck.
Right.
You know what I mean? He fool's gold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They say he ain't going back till he gone.
And what I was saying was, I was trying to tell him 2 or 3 years ago when they won, they beat the Saints, which Frank was right, which was a fluke. A Hail Mary play to the boy that plays for Buffalo now.
Yeah.
when Case Keenum made that throw.
Case Keenum did
and the
make
dude
that
was trying
What's up, Big Mess?
Hey, Big Mess. When the dude was trying to duck. What's up, Dave Watson? How you doing, sir? The dude was trying to duck from getting a personal foul, so he leaned in, but he wasn't trying to hit him because, back then, they'd get you for unevaded. But he went too soft, and my man went up. He was expecting to get hit, but when he didn't feel nothing, he came down and said, this motherfucker ain't even hit me. So he took off running. The boy Diggs.
Fluke,
Right. So, I agree with Frank then, because that was the year that the Saints was supposed to go into Philly.
Right.
And play Philly. I think the Saints could have actually beat them.
Yeah.
But K didn't like Case Keenum then.
Okay.
Which is another guy who will show you flash. But these dudes have been getting saved in the NFL because of what they look like. These guys are not franchise quarterbacks. No. They'll put up some padded numbers.
Backup at best.
They'll look good, but if a dude that look like me and you did what they did, they hang them.
Yeah. Straight like that.
Man, Kirk Cousins is so motherfucking stupid that he lined up as a quarterback behind the guard. They're like, man, what the fuck?
He can't be that stupid because he got that money.
Man, the guard was looking at, hold up, what's up, no homo? Man, this motherfucker lined up behind the guard. The guard was looking like, man, one down, then one ass down. You know what I'm saying? He said, oh, shit, I knew this motherfucker felt funny. This man lined up as a quarterback underneath the guard.
Yeah. Put
his hands down there like, man, and that's almost as worse as Tom Brady calling time. We got one more time on fourth down. Right. And here's a motherfucker to be so in it. He just know he got another game. Talking about, all right, Tom. They're like, man, that was fourth down, Tom. So people do make mistakes.
Yeah, people do.
Even from each level, from the high and the low. So,
well, I got to ask you, this ain't really a sports topic. This is more of a, what did you think about KD's comments after the game and talking about Kyrie Irving saying that it's kind of hypocritical? And it's a funny situation because we don't understand it. So what he was saying was, okay, Kyrie can come to the game. He did not sit with the players. He sat in his own seat that he purchased without a mask. But he plays for the team, but he can't play, but he can come to the game.
Right.
Which is kind of hypocritical. KD had some comments, and then Michael Wilbon came behind that and kind of tried to trash KD for his comments. But I think KD is just a little, I guess he's upset because his boy can't play,
right?
But it's still hypocritical because I think Kyrie can only play in 4 games until the end of the season, until playoff time. And it don't look like they're gonna lift that,
right?
So Kyrie might be, unless they play, I don't know who they would play in the Eastern Conference playoffs, but it's a weird situation. Greg said with no matter, that's what I'm talking about,
right? But
he can be a fan, but not a worker, right? That's the rule. That is the rule.
Well, okay. I'm going to tell you what's so crazy, Greg. That's the difference between regulations and rules. Now, the rule is a fan can come in there
unvaccinated
with no mask,
no test,
who is a patron.
He's paying, right?
And he's not on the NBA payroll,
right?
From the Brooklyn Nets.
Exactly.
So his regulations are going to be different from Kyrie's rules because Kyrie signed a contract under a rule book, which under rules. So what he did is they ain't even going on the signs no more. Oh, he can stand over there and shit. He ain't got no shit.
Right.
The fan. Yeah. But he's still getting paid $30-something million. So they're still paying him. So he's still getting his money.
Right.
So he's just not able to play because of the rule.
The choice that he made, which is not getting vaccinated.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to go back and get. He's not going to go get vaccinated.
I don't think he's going to get vaccinated because that would kill everything he stands for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's because he's standing his right to pro-choose or pro-choice or not. Not be handed down with a decision on his life or whatever, a Freedom Act or whatever he wanted. Everybody got their own reasons, but now that we turning the corner because they're saying that COVID is kind of like lightening up, but we still praying too, and we still wearing our masks.
Got to wear a mask
in certain areas because now people are outside with no mask on.
Right.
So now people are still driving on masks. So it's good to see both. So people say, man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Man, don't be so hard on people that want to wear their mask in the car. People I see people say, man, why y'all wearing y'all mask in the car? Well, Slim, that's okay. That's them. That's
their choice.
That's just like a dude say, see, now people we robbing people out of their own choice to do what they want to do.
Right.
So if a dude want to be in his car with his man, I ain't tripping on him.
Right.
That's a dude that, he might have COVID.
Yeah.
Might be protecting, or you know what I'm saying, or don't want to spread the germs in the car in case somebody get it. You don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You need to focus on what you doing. You know what I mean? So that's what a motherfucker is. You know,
agree
it's
with
the same thing. Everybody focus. Man, motherfucker be having that mask on the car, but look, that's them. Just like a dude to say, man, why you go get vaccinated? That's you. And another dude to say, man, I ain't gonna get vaccinated. The other person, man, why you do that?
That's you.
Everybody
got a choice, man.
Has a choice. And see, this is where we get to the point now where some people will feel like a lot of the rules are they rob you of freedom, where them red hatters.
Yeah.
The red hatters, you know, they wasn't wearing masks for a long time.
The red hatters.
The red hatters with the red state, because you know that boy was down in North Carolina holding another little rally.
Right.
He got a new slogan now. Make America safe again.
Okay, that's their new slogan.
Yeah, new. You know, instead of make it great, he got make it safe.
So it's not safe anymore.
Well, he's saying it like to instill fear in people, to like, you know, because of the war and all that. If you instill fear in people to make people believe, like, man, the war might drift over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we got a U.S. citizen, Brittany Griner, we still praying that she get back to us. You know what I'm saying? And they still holding her over there for a 3.5 and some motherfucking. Well, she had some motherfuckers. She had 3.5 with some motherfucking white runts and some oils and shit, and a couple 2 bags of incense, some marijuana incense and shit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they holding. They fined the Brooklyn Nets $50,000 because Kyrie went into the locker room. Right.
Oh, that's chump change, really. But I guess they shouldn't have let him in. Though.
That money being You see, I knew that for real. Kyrie now is like that dude that come inside the store when the store say, please do not enter unless you got a mask on.
He's going in.
He just walk up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's up, Tish?
He just walk up in there like, I'm paying Slim. I'm buying shit in. What y'all talking about?
Right.
You know, he can buy it. You know what I'm saying? He a knockoff Kaepernick. He want to, you know what I'm saying? He want to fight. There's always some guys that want a revolutionary.
Yeah.
You know, buck the system, or in their mind, they feel they're doing what they think they should be able to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm with. You know, everybody had their own life, man. Yeah. Live your life. Some people make mistakes. It's all good, man. Just live your life and, you know, keep it moving. All that extra stuff, judging people and saying this and saying that. It's kind of goofy to me, but that's what it is, man. So big shout out to Kyrie holding his own. I didn't like the comments that Michael Wilbon said afterwards.
What did he say?
Well, he was saying that KD is too big of a star not to know what's really going on, to say that the mayor is looking for. He said that the mayor was trying to get attention by doing what, you know, by still having the mask mandate. I mean, Brooklyn, I don't know how big Brooklyn is, but I'm sure it's probably a couple 100,000 people that live in Brooklyn. So it is a little bit bigger than basketball. But, you know, Mike Wilbon went a little hard. I didn't like that. I mean, I think KD was saying what he wanted to say.
Listen, KD gonna get his ass back. Hey, one thing about
I ain't gonna go that far, Greg.
One thing about
I ain't like them comments.
What happens with a lot of those dudes is, right, they've been working for the powers to be for so long, right? That they ready to speak up, man. Listen, man, all you big time, big shot motherfuckers that got any of you motherfuckers, I don't care. I got my own shit. Man, y'all motherfuckers, man.
Hey, Sabrina.
Man, you don't man, y'all sound like some white men up there talking about what a black dude's supposed to be doing. Man, we don't need to. We got to stop beating each other up, man. If we do, we can pull each other to the side. We don't have to say all on the airwaves trying to get the most liked tweet and all that shit, man. Because, man, that's people's livelihood. But see, you fucking with Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant, Michael Wilbon, will gobble your motherfucking career up. And you all right and all that, but Kevin Durant generates hundreds of millions of dollars. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you just a motherfucker that's writing down what people do, what they say. Right. You're a great journalist and all that, but man, look here. And you've got an extensive career in journalism and all that. Mm-hmm. And we respect you.
Gotta respect you.
But Mike, man, come on, man.
Calm down, man. Calm
down, man. Don't be going at no Kevin Durant, man. Yeah. You ain't gonna never, if that was John Stockton, or you ain't gonna never see. Right. Man, Mom, I would never get up there and say, oh, well.
Who was talking? Well, it was a couple people talking about Aaron Rodgers when he did it, but I think I remember Shannon doing most of the talking.
Yeah.
I didn't hear none of,
listen, man.
You know what I mean?
So. It was a few dudes, even some black dudes who was all the way committed to Aaron Rodgers when he did the fraud, John told me he immunized and all that, deceived the whole NFL and got that little weak-ass punishment. So don't...
And then AB got his head knocked off.
Yeah, AB.
They was talking about locking AB up.
Man, listen.
So
come on, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, Mike, calm down. Man.
yeah, you gotta calm down a little
Kevin
bit.
Durant, man, is one of the biggest superstars that we have now.
Little basketball stuff right now,
and we know all them dudes. Y'all still got to realize the dudes is in their 30s, they're young, so they still, man. Michael Wilbon is like 50-something years old, right?
Yeah, no, he's probably older than that. Maybe 60.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, he's probably 60.
How old is Michael Wilbon? 63. Okay.
So, yeah, I figured he
now the difference between a 63-year-old man and a 33-year-old man is a big difference.
Yeah.
Now,
it's more than 30 years.
Now,
sure.
53-year-old man and a 33-year-old man, you kind of like just that 10 years, right? So that pushes you back to the 50s. So you probably have been through more struggle than a dude in the 60s. You see what I'm saying? So the 50s was a rough time for blacks because we wasn't, the civil rights and all that shit came in the 60s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When we started suffering from Martin Luther King getting shot, all that old type shit happened in the 60s. We started making a turn.
Right.
But sometimes people that's in their 60s, they don't know how to talk to people that's in their 30s. Now, Kevin Durant.
Is Kevin 30? I think he's like 32.
32. They like 31 years apart. Kevin Durant, first of all, Kevin Durant is a mega star.
Yeah.
Right.
World star. World basketball star.
Let's talk about what he does.
Yeah.
He creates hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions through just his brand.
Right.
Right. Now, Michael Wilbon, for you to just sit up there and try to just tear him down because because you know some dudes got up there, made some statements and shit that I've been upset with, but I wouldn't get on national television and you know what I mean.
Yeah, he said he took offense to it. He said
Who did? KD?
No. Michael Wilbon.
Right, because he took offense because he hold his own position.
Right,
and KD's position is different.
He's a company man. You see what I'm saying? He's a company man.
And KD's position is different. You know why? Because KD is over the hump.
Right.
He's a company.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you, Greg.
He's a company. KD's a company. Michael Wilbon's a worker.
Right.
Right? If you just break it down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just he's just like a lieutenant or he's moved up in the ranks. I've worked 30 years for the Tribune and all that, man. Man, KD, man, smacked me around with one of his checks, man. Cut the bullshit, Michael Wilbon. You need to stay in line, man.
Yeah,
These young guys now that making hundreds of millions of dollars, man, they got a lot of people eating off them, man. They helping people. Right. They helping more people than you motherfuckers ever help.
Now, let me.
Yeah.
It was another thing that happened too that, and this was, I kind of took a real offense to this one. All right. So I'm gonna give you a scenario. You a barber. All right.
Yeah.
So let's say I come to you Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, you about to get off. And you cut my hair and you mess my head up, right? Mm-hmm. And then you go see Vibe play and you party, you Facebook Live and you getting it going. Do I got a right to call you and say, hey man, you cut my hair earlier, punish my head, and you out there partying the same night? Now this is the difference because Stephen A. Smith, now we want y'all to chime in. He said he had a big problem with James Harden going and partying with his boys after they lost that game to, who they lose to? The Sixers played, and Harden had a real bad game. I can't remember what game it was. But
Sixers played Brooklyn. And he
played
had
terrible.
9 points and he played terrible.
So should we go off on him because he had a bad game and he went to a party with his friends?
The man can go.
This is getting crazy, man.
This with these dudes are so old and ancient. They are 2 different or 3 different generations or 20 or 30 years different than these guys.
Right.
These guys are so rich that if something happens in their life, they be all right.
Right.
James Harden, he lose a game. Big game. It wasn't a championship.
Right.
It was one game.
It was one game.
And what you got to realize is James Harden has a knock on him because in some of the biggest games of his career, he's came up short.
Okay.
But if you go back and look at the history of James Harden, he was the reason that OKC went to the championship because he hit all the big shots when he was coming off the bench because they was really San Antonio and what's the name? KD and Russell was struggling.
The big 3,
right? Well, Stephen A. Smith, he just, he the hottest, he the Michael Jordan of that shit right now.
Right.
You know, everything he want to take on the world and all that shit. Stephen A. against the world and all that shit, man. Listen, man, Stephen A. man, you up like a motherfucker. Chill the fuck out. You gotta calm down, man. And let me tell you something about these dudes, man. These dudes are some good guys, man. And they starting. that young and old. I told you the young started to hate the old and all that
and
shit.
The old get to hating
and
the young.
Old hating the young. Harden just got to a new team. Give him a break. One thing about James Harden, and let me just go back to the NBA.
I don't have a problem. Do you have a problem with him going to party?
Hey, listen, they were partying back in Magic Johnson days.
Right, that's true.
They were partying back in the Bad Boys days.
But it wasn't social media.
No, Dennis Rodman was going out to a party. They don't care if you party. When you come to work, man, do you think a government job give a fuck about you partying? You went to a party. Long as when you come to work, you perform at a high level.
Right.
Now, if you come to work and you've been partying, you at the job sleeping and all that shit,
right.
then they got a right to say something to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This dude can do whatever he wants on his free time. F-R-E-E.
Yeah, right. He's
free
off the
time.
clock.
He's
right.
not working for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Right.
So, now he got some things that he can't do. He's not supposed to be, blowing dope and all that shit.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that.
I'm just saying some things in his contract. But it's nothing in his contract saying
he can't go to a party.
That he can't go to a party.
After a loss.
What happens is that what they doing and people stereotyping the kind of friends that he got. Because, Lil Baby is one of his best friends.
Right.
So now you're stereotyping who he hang with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because basically, hey, what's up, Kenneth Williams?
What's up, Ken?
It's Stephen A. Uncle Tom. Listen, so now you're saying that the guy, we're going to get him on there too, because he rolling down there. I'll put that article up there. That's my man from down there in Virginia. He's doing a lot of work man, he stays in the streets, getting people free. And go check my page out. He's a part of a lot of projects down there. And
got to throw him up there. Well, we have more.
So look, Stephen A. Smith and all of them, they just sitting back. And and what they do is they got so much content, right? Because once somebody else say something bad about one of them, it just give them the right to kick the can all the way down the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't never see one of them say, well, I don't disagree with that. I don't think they should, just like they had a thing that I posted about how it's uncomfortable to talk about race around white people or with a white person.
Why is it uncomfortable?
Because when you start talking
about to shift gears now.
You start talking about the truth, people don't want to go that far, or they don't. That's why
people want to just act like it never happened.
Want to they don't want, or the people of today don't want to be held accountable for what happened.
Right. They saying that wasn't me.
Right.
That was them.
But you want to reap the benefits.
Well, you're going to reap
from
the
generational wealth that was passed down generation to generation. And just like our generation started broke.
Yeah.
But your generation started slave owner. My generation started slave.
Got a little bit. Yeah.
5 or 6 generations of slaves before we get a mule.
Right.
Where you done got houses, you done got acres, you done got land.
You live free.
Property. You living off the backs of my labor.
Right.
So now, when people talk, well, they ain't got nothing to do with today. We got opportunity today. There's plenty of opportunity. Hey, listen, it's more opportunity today than it was back then.
Yeah.
But it's still lopsided. Now, we don't supposed to sit. We don't supposed to sit around and complain and weep and whine and all that. Now, we do have a responsibility to ourselves, our families, and our race to be the best we can be. That's why we get on here, Deon. We have fun and all that.
Right.
But we try to keep some real stuff. There were more whites outside protesting about George. But you talking about one different incident.
That's different.
That's one incident. You went to one incident. That's one incident.
Yeah. I'll say this about it. I don't have a problem talking about the history, but I can't hold on to it. So I can't say, okay, that happened, and that's when I'm in the place that I'm in right now. I can't. I'm against that.
No.
But I think you should be able to talk about history. Right. You should be able to not feel uncomfortable, because I think it's going to be more us making them feel uncomfortable, and we would not talk about it, as opposed to them saying, look, I'm uncomfortable talking about that. We as a people would feel uncomfortable talking to a white person about it more than the white person, I think. Because that's just how we programmed to always feel like we, we shouldn't be making them feel bad.
Well, first of all, if you go back, it was a lot that went on back then,
There was a lot going on.
They had a big argument about who built the pyramid. They had a white dude up there talking about,
I saw that.
Like, man, shut up, white boy. This motherfucker was so burnt out, Egypt wasn't in there. He said,
they wiped the whole history out of it.
But see, that's back to what I'm saying. You got to be careful with not understanding what transpired to understand, because we had to be a great set of people to last through what we've been through.
Yeah.
Just to last.
Hey, Gene.
Hey, Gene, how you doing? We had to be a great set of people to last what we're talking about. Well, we were talking a little bit about history, Gene, just in case you're just jumping on. And we were talking about how now we are able to thrive in other areas. But if we ride around and we look around and see, and we take a serious look at our people, we'll see that there's more suffering than ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you start doing good, you know, you don't feel the effects of the poverty.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes if you ride through Chesapeake, you're like, God damn, motherfucker live like this over here. It's like a whole nother world. You ride through Benning Park and all the places where they just, or Pennsylvania, where they just put 70 slugs, shot the Jones 70 times. See, you don't have to witness that when you go home.
Right.
You know, it's a clear path to your house, and you know the roses. Everybody got grass in the yard, but some of them areas, motherfucker ain't got no grass. They playing tackle on that shit.
Agreed.
They done hit 50 rocks up underneath the, you know, the dirt and all that.
Right.
So it's different strokes for different folks.
It is.
Now,
well, I don't think that you should feel bad though. So hopefully, y'all, if we take a poll right now, would you feel bad talking about Black history with a white person?
No, race.
Or race
theory.
Relations, or just race
theory.
Race theory. Would y'all feel some type of way? And why? If you would feel yes or no, we asking you yes or no, and why?
You know what else too, though, Deon? You know,
talking race with a white person.
This is one of the things too, also where we have problems now. Where we're seeing all these different things. You got to look at, pay attention. People, we so caught up in what's going on, but if we pay attention to Dr. Seuss books and you know, critical race theory books, they try to take this book out because see, they know these books right here can unchain. Now, see, you good because of the way you were brought up, but you got some guys that look like me and you, where they were brought up, where they don't have a mother or a daddy.
Right.
Well, grandma might be raising them, or grandma could be on her last leg doing everything she can, but she just don't have enough finance and resources to try to, she just doing, man, grandma will do everything she can. She don't want to let them babies, because she know if she let go, the little bit of help she got, them babies to be killers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she just trying to do everything, and she has limited resources. Daddy locked up, or the daddy got killed, and mama out there on crack. And, you know, we seen that with Religion Rudd. How she got, you know, how a kid can be put in a situation where the parents don't have control or shouldn't be parents. How a kid can get, Deon, a kid can get swarmed up into this world, Slim, right now. If they don't have the proper guidance, man, man, that kid's so bad, but you got to look at where they come from.
Right. It's all about your, well, some people can grow out of the environment though. So I can't go all the way with it, because somebody from a rough environment can still become great.
No, that's true too. That's the blessing of it. That's the blessing too.
Because they say that
that's a blessing too.
Michelle Obama came from, you know, the worst part of town, and she grew out of that.
Right.
So I mean, we all can grow out of the mud.
No. You tripping now.
No, I'm saying that. I'm just talking about if you're not going to tell me a person can't thrive out of the ghetto. A person can, but it's a mindset.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
What
I
you say?
said that the numbers. Let's go by the numbers. See,
okay.
It's the same numbers that they use for COVID and all that shit. See, that's what. So don't get caught up in.
So if we say 10 people, how many would you say?
10
people come out of the worst neighborhood in America. How many you think gonna come? Two. So that's 20%.
20%.
Wow.
20%. You take 10 people that come out of some of the worst neighborhoods in Washington, D.C.
And you only say 2 of them gonna make it.
2 of them gonna make it.
Wow.
And that's pushing it.
Well, that's what they say. They actually said it in education. Like, you try to find the 1 or 2 kids that can get it. If it's 100 kids that you've coached, maybe 2 kids might actually listen to what you're saying and become something. So,
well, you might one kid might be listening, but one kid might be listening a little more. So you're going to tend to give him information because he's listening more to what you're saying. So now you feel like your work is being done. But this kid over here, he listening, but he's still rebelling a little bit. So he going to miss it. You see what I'm saying? He going to get it. He might just get a little crumb of it. Right. But Shorty over here, he's sticking to the script because he want to get out of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And another motherfucker want to get out, but he like, the situation that became so overwhelming, like, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying about that.
Yeah.
Now,
2%. I mean,
20%.
20%. That's 20%. A really low number.
20%. Just like you see how long it took for us to get a black president, didn't you? So let's just show you. And that's 44 years. You know what I'm saying? We had 44 motherfuckers. You talking
Right.
about
43 presidents before
we're making it. You know, shit, that, man, and probably we won't get another. We probably won't get another black president for another 50 years.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think we might get another race before black?
I think we might get a Spanish person before we get a
black. We probably get a Hispanic.
Because you know, and he's going to have to be a Hispanic that probably has a white wife. See, you got to realize what they got.
That's what Obama was raised by his grandparents. They was white, so I guess. I mean, some people could go like that. Me personally,
man, you're going to have some white juice.
If you're smart enough to be the president, you could be the president. I don't care who raised you. You got to be very smart to do that job. But they did elect Trump. And Trump, we know that.
Because so, the presidency could be rigged now. All that stuff. You got to realize, all this shit. It ain't like it used to be electronically voting and all that. They got stuff that they showed you that dudes with bot apps. They can rig voting machines. They showed you this shit. They showing you all this stuff, man. They showing you that you can rig all this stuff. That's why a lot of people, and all of us, to deter us from voting.
Yeah.
You say, mama, like, man, that shit don't mean nothing anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
what's up, Grizz?
San Francisco. Are y'all going to keep Jimmy Garoppolo?
See how fast we can switch gears?
Yeah. Because I've got my man on here, and he's a serious financial fan. Kenneth Williams. Put the phone number up there. You can call him, bro. You can drop some signs.
Donna Douglas said, well, if Joe expires prematurely, then it will be Kamala's turn.
Right.
Okay. But Grizz said no. They're not going to get rid of Jimmy G. Why would they now, though? Okay. I wouldn't. Okay. But, we'll
put the number.
I think we're going to get some money.
When you get a chance.
All right. I think we're going I gotta connect it too. So
we ain't connected? Oh, okay.
Nah, we ain't connected yet.
Oh, okay.
So it's 8:30. We almost up on a break anyway. So
okay.
So if you want, we just take a break.
Yeah, take a break, and then we'll do all that.
I'll
give them a little bit of. Don't tell them who it is because they might cut it off. Just give them a little bit of, some sounds.
Okay, we'll give y'all some sounds.
Because Facebook been acting real funny with the music, man.
See you ready? Yeah. Let's exceed our expectations. Every moment with you. Keep passion like fire. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. Keep passion like fire. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. Baby, we need a shot. We can share it out. Hey, hey. Whatever it takes to unwind. I wanna take a leave, take on my soul. Take everything off of my body.
All righty. After the first break, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that first segment.
Thanks for everybody tuning in again.
Yes, indeed, man.
All over the place podcast on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yes, indeed. 7:30 sharp. Well, 7:30. We try to get.
Yeah, we good though. We've been going, man. We've been going for a while now, man.
Yeah, we've been going for a while.
By the grace of y'all tuning in every week.
Yes, indeed.
We trying to bring y'all some current events, sports. We like to talk a little
good
politics.
Topics too.
We like
man.
to talk race theory. We like to talk economics because economics is very important in our community. That's one thing that could raise us up, but you got to have morale.
Yeah.
When you get moolah. You see what I'm saying? Because if you get moolah without morale, then you'll do crazy things to get more moolah.
True.
Moolah is another word for money.
That money, that green.
I always want to say people need to be more morally responsible before they get rich. That's why you see dudes do stuff. You're like, man, this stupid motherfucker, he act like a fool. Because he wasn't really ready to receive the type of money that he did, but he got it. His talent or whatever got him there. Because, sometimes the talent can be actually before your character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people blessed enough to hit the number for millions of dollars and be cold, but can't even read. You know what I mean? So,
I got to ask you. Well,
go ahead, baby.
I mean, but you saying that. Like, I seen a lady earlier at the 7-Eleven had on a nice museum sweatsuit. And that's a black-owned business. I also went out to a place this weekend out in Frederick It took me about an hour to get out there. Good food, good situation. They said they got some stuff going on. Huh?
I seen it. The black
restaurant. Jerk and Jive. Yeah, it was real good. Jerk and Jive. Support that black business, man. Put that money back like Slink been talking about for a whole year now. Put that money back in the community's pocket, man. We didn't gave them a lot of money, and I'm not saying that it ain't a racial thing, but put it back in our pocket, man.
Well, I'm saying
support black business.
Deon ain't gonna say it. I'm saying it's a racial thing. You always have racial.
I'm gonna be politically correct.
I'm gonna tell both sides of the story. Now,
okay.
If you got a black-owned business, Slim, have your T's crossed and your I's dotted, because you're gonna get judged totally different than any other big corporation. Hey, Tish, big corporation business because of your other minority. And we have been in business shorter than a lot of corporations and businesses and other ethnic groups and all that. So a lot of times we open businesses prematurely and we don't have all our T's and the motherfuckers so critical of us.
Yeah.
We got, what's up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
We got to support our own, man. That's the way. But if you do have a black business, man, make sure you do the best you can.
Yeah.
And you gotta be nice to people. Y'all can't, man, you motherfucker. Listen, man, don't open no business and don't think you gotta be nice to people.
You gotta have customer service.
You gotta have customer service, man. And people don't be so hard on judging them.
Yeah, give them at least, if they do bad one time, give them one more shot.
Or pull them to the side. Say, look, Slim, that
right.
macaroni cheese was that little shit chewing gum like a motherfucker. What you use, milk? You know what I'm saying? You got to pull them to the side instead of get on Facebook.
Just blast it right.
From Ray and John Jones was trash.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yo, man, they go, man, they burn a motherfucker up. See, and it's harder for our business to survive when we get critical comments from people that look like us.
Yeah, because they will not support.
Yeah, and one thing about people, some people, before they go buy anything, they look at the ratings.
True. I didn't look at the ratings. I actually looked it up. So
you did look it up?
Yeah, I looked it up. But I didn't look at no ratings. I was like, okay.
Oh, you look good on the inside.
No. I'm on, what was I on? Facebook, TikTok. I was on something and just looking at black-owned businesses. And it said Jerk and Jive and Frederick. So I was like, let me see where I'm at.
How far was the ride? It
was about an hour. Tish wanted to know, was it worth the ride? It was worth the ride. I'm going to tell you this. The wings was like that.
Okay.
The curry, I think I had curry chicken. I should have went with the jerk chicken, but I went with curry chicken.
So you like
the vegetables was good, huh?
You like jerk. You like spicy food.
Yeah. I like. I mean, the jerk chicken, that's what I should have ordered, but I didn't. But the wings was good. The dude that was serving the drinks, nice dude. I took a picture of the guys that was working there. You know what I'm saying? It was worth the ride. The food was good. The customer service was good. Got a chance to meet the people that worked there. Overall, good experience.
You got a chance to meet the owner too, right?
Yeah, and I will be back. I'm gonna go back and support them. They said that they do like a little, like a DJ and all that on Saturdays. I'll go back up there.
Yeah, Angry Jerk is a torch. See, I don't eat jerk food. I don't shit. I read.
He's saying that he read the reviews.
Right, that's what a lot of people do.
If I had to give him stars, I would probably give him. I give him a 4.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna be critical about him. It's something that I didn't like about it.
4 out of 5 stars is good.
Yeah, I'll give him 4.
Well, you got to realize,
and I will come back
because the reviews are so important now. Because everybody in the DMV really is transitioning. Some people are moving to DC or the DMV from other areas.
I'm gonna try them, Greg.
So they don't really know where to go. So what they do is they look up everything. Just like when I go out of town, when I go to Atlanta, I just put my GPS on, take me right to it instead of trying to figure what's this.
Oh, yeah, I got to put my
So when you go out of town, that's the same thing. See, there's a lot of people moving in the DMV. They're not from here. Okay. Angry Jerk is owned by Jason, the same person who owns Society.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm going to go down Angry Jerk, Greg. I appreciate that.
Society's up Silver Spring, right?
Yeah, Society's in Silver Spring.
Man,
I'm definitely going.
They've been starting to open back up because.
Oh, I don't like oxtail, Greg. Yeah. I don't eat oxtail.
Because which column open back up? The Oyster Bar, they've been. Somebody was up there. Society. There you go. Yeah, they've been. Listen, motherfuckers been jamming around, shaking and shit. Them shirts and see-through shirts and bras and all that shit. Them
I did see somebody with that on Saturday.
Yeah, them asses back blasting. Now look, I gave y'all a break today. Y'all still was wearing them long ass coats today, but tomorrow put that shit on. Y'all know what to do. Bring them asses and titties out and shit tomorrow because tomorrow gonna be 68. Samika Green, where's Angry Jerk?
Angry Jerk is on Georgia Avenue, Greg said. So all we gotta do is Google it, Samika. That's my homegirl.
Okay.
So yeah, all we gotta do is Google it.
And tomorrow it's gonna be nice.
Friday is gonna be even better. Friday's gonna be like
Jason's spot is
75.
Okay, we got 2 on Jason's spot. The torch.
They talking about that Angry Jerk.
Union Oyster Bar drinks $30. Now you're right. Now, that's where they get you at in a lot of these new joints. They make it up with the bar.
Yeah,
The oyster
they mix
bar,
up all their money on the bar.
And the Oyster Bar was the old 501. That's what that is.
Okay.
That's what that was.
I don't know where the Oyster Bar is. I don't know a lot of stuff in the city.
Huh?
So I'm just gonna be honest.
What?
I don't know where nothing is. Unless
right
I
next to
Google it.
Society Lounge. Well, you got to realize. Hold up, Greg. What are you talking about right next to Society Lounge?
Yeah, what's right next to Society, Greg?
I know you're talking about the oyster. Oh, it's a couple oyster bars, I think.
Oh, okay. Union Oyster Bar might be right there. It's like I went down Society about 2 weeks ago and
I'm
seen
talking about
Vibe.
the
That's the
oyster
first time
bar.
I even been
I'm
in
talking
there.
about this oyster bar over in Union Market. Are we talking
Okay.
about the same ones? Because that's the one that used to be the old 501 club.
He's talking about Angry Jerk is right there.
Okay, great.
Okay, so Angry Jerk is
Right.
right next to Society Lounge. I got it now, Greg. That's in Silver Spring. Okay.
So
I thought we were talking about DC. Okay.
So both his joints are right beside each other. You cut my mic on. You cut my mic on.
No, your mic is on.
No, there we go.
There you go. Yeah, your mic is on, but you got to slow down, man.
Yeah.
Watch what you say.
Yeah. Man, I don't be thinking, man.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's see what she said. It was Society in Waldorf too, right? I do not know if there was a Society in Waldorf.
I think you talking about the clothing store Society. That's the dude, my man John.
Ooh, Society
Union
66?
Market is off Florida Avenue. Right. Yeah.
Society 66 is in Alpha
Right.
Mall. Yeah, that's an Alpha.
Right. I thought that they ain't got one out Waldorf. I gotta ask is.
They might.
Union Oyster Bar. Wait a minute, he said we said Union Oyster Bar.
Union Oyster Bar is down 5th Street.
Okay, that's why I was making sure because I knew Greg was talking about a different.
Union Market is off of Florida.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So are you one of the persons or one of the people like me? You might not be because you know how to maneuver around the city. Anywhere I go, I got to put it in my GPS, in my phone. Anywhere.
Yeah,
I don't care. It don't matter where I can leave here right now. I can leave the studio right now and put it in my phone just to go home.
Well,
I don't go nowhere without it.
Basically, that's the smartest thing really to do. And it takes you the fastest way.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about the GPS, it's going to take you the faster way than you think because it's over top of you, the satellite. So
right.
It already see what you don't see. It's the eye in the sky. So now, I don't use the GPS to go to DC.
What is that, Greg?
I don't, you measy, yeah. I don't use the GPS to go to DC, but if I had to go to a food joint or something in DC, I wouldn't, because I don't go to a lot of joints. So I could say, Greg, give me a nice spot that I could take my wife. You know, my wife. When we say, Charlotte, take her to blah, blah, blah. But once I get in DC, I got to put my joint on, because a lot of them joints is in Adams Morgan or...
He mean a Maryland guy. I know what he mean.
Yeah. He said, look at this stuff, Greg. Listen, you got to. Oh, that's easy. That's what easy means.
I guess he mean a Maryland guy. I know what he talking about, though.
Hey,
That's
Greg
cool.
was at a wedding this week, man.
Greg was at a wedding.
Yeah, fun this week, Slim. Y'all look nice, man.
Yeah, I like the pictures, man.
Yeah, y'all look real good, man. Y'all look like y'all really come a long way. Everybody's attire was nice. Customer service is the first thing I pay attention to.
Okay.
Now, I went to a restaurant this week, steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I go to steakhouse, because I don't eat steak. The only reason I go to steakhouse because a lot of steakhouses have good salmon because they fried real good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got them ovens, the choco broiled salmon. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of steakhouses, if they have salmon.
I don't eat salmon, so.
It's real good because it's cooked over that flame. You know, like a steak.
Broiled salmon.
Right.
Okay.
But.
So if you go to a steakhouse, you wouldn't order steak?
I don't eat steak.
Oh, you don't eat steak?
I don't eat steak. Like you don't eat salmon.
I don't eat pork. I eat it, but I don't.
I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork. You know.
I'm gonna eat some bacon.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I don't even really like bacon.
I don't like pork chops.
No, I don't eat pork bacon, but I'm saying I don't even like turkey bacon. I like turkey sausage.
Oh shit!
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You like what?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nah, man, the other ones. Dang. Hey, Sheena, how you doing?
Donna Duggan, what's up, Sheena?
Just go to Sequoia. You can't go wrong over there.
I guess that's for dinner, I guess.
Where's Sequoia at?
Sequoia is down there in Georgetown. That's what Sequoia. If it's the same Sequoia I'm thinking about, that's the one that's down in Georgetown.
Oh,
it's
Greg,
real nice in the
Greg
summertime.
ain't. How the fuck Greg go? You know you ain't bet that. You know. Damn pork. Ain't no damn pork.
Yeah,
Son named Hassan. I'm talking about pork. Crazy motherfucker. Your woman ain't going for that bullshit. She already don't even want that shit in the house.
Right.
Yeah, I know your woman ain't going for that shit, Slim.
They go, oh man, Nat is back.
Nat Rivers.
Man, you missed the first hour. We was talking some good stuff the first hour. You had to watch it when we replay.
For those of y'all haven't seen previous episodes, we got over 100 episodes. You can always go back and binge, watch it, man. We got some funny Jones. We got some Jones where we talked about, you know, how you watermelon rhymes and all that. And you lemonade. We put you can put 100% lemon in the bath water, make the pussy lips shrivel. So it's a lot of different things that we talk about.
Here we go. Here we go. Out of all the things that he says, that's what he wants y'all to know. That's what we do. We'll get y'all that down the clock.
We need to get out more.
Yeah, that's what.
No, we'd be out.
I don't. Well,
we'd be out.
Now I'm trying to see new restaurants. Well, like, can somebody tell me a good Chinese restaurant?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Since COVID hit, I went to more restaurants. I just, you know, me and my wife like to go out. It was just relaxing. If you done worked all week, you know, I really like to go out tonight, but my wife worked tomorrow in the office, and I'm off tomorrow.
Right.
See, I can go out tonight. Where's it happening at tonight?
I have no idea.
Where is the go-go on Monday night?
You gotta wait till the summertime.
I know where's that Wasted. Yeah, something at Wasted.
Tonight?
Yeah, Wasted, man. We was down there on Monday nights.
True.
But we will be in Lanham on Monday nights. We had a flyer. I ain't gonna tell them, no, I'm just gonna get the flyer.
Yeah, right.
The flyer will be out. We do got a new location that we're gonna be.
That we getting ready to be.
Yeah. And so it's gonna be live audience. You can sit in, you can get food.
Grace's. Where's Grace's at, Greg? Greg know a lot of food spots.
Listen,
Greg gets around.
Greg a worker now, but see, when he was moving and grooving, y'all get all these restaurants because you be moving and grooving, you know what I mean? What's up, Winston? How you doing, Slim?
What's up, Winston?
What's the new contracts you got going? You been working that hard, man. You ain't been on, man. You know, you've been training your dog and all that shit, playing the drums and all that shit.
It's down the harbor.
Oh, no, I've been.
I'm gonna go there.
What's the joint in the harbor where they got the bull at? Where motherfucker Cadillac Ranch.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't been there.
Is that the okay? All right.
Cadillac Ranch. I've been there when I first came home. That's about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Grace is at the harbor.
I'm going there.
Well, Mike, we know that you've been
Tommy Chang in Chinatown.
Tony Chang in Chinatown.
Oh, Tony. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for some good General Tso's chicken, man. That's all I really want. I ain't had it in a long time, and I don't want no carry out.
Michael Belly, what's the name of that restaurant that you sent me and Michelle to? It's in Annapolis. Customer service was great.
Hey, dog, don't start that. It's too early. We about to get into a relationship. Don't start that early, dog. That motherfucker Deon, he a cheeser now. He a cheeser, man. That motherfucker Pillsbury Doughboy, boy. that motherfucker, man. He's the nicest guy in the world, man. Deon don't have a crude bone in his body. Listen, where is the restaurant, Mike? What's the name of it? Mike says Stony River. Stony River. Stony River Steakhouse. Is that? Now, that's a steakhouse. That's right behind Annapolis Mall. I went there, and I'm gonna tell you something. I like the setup. I like the setup. Okay. And the service was great because they got a lot of waitresses. So everybody working and they moving. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference between people getting orders and people moving. I've been tricking, man. I went snow tubbing. Oh, man, that's good, Slim. Okay. Yeah. Their service was good. Up Baltimore is torched too. Hey, Greg, I'm going to have to call you, Greg. I'm going to have to call you, Greg. Hold up, Greg. You got to put them Jones in my phone because, see, I'll be looking for Jones to take my wife to. You know, we got to talk to Greg offline. Greg, okay, what is the average price? Look, he's still going. And Ozo Bay in Baltimore. Okay, let me ask you this, Greg. What is the average price for you and your wife, Greg, when y'all go out without Hassan and the kids? What do you spend? What do you call average? See, now you barking up the wrong tree now because you know I ain't going to spend a whole lot. I'll spend a whole lot of money. Food. I want to know the average of what a person think an average bill should be between two people. Here we go. Talking about with drinks and a decent restaurant and the food a torch. What do you think? Ask me what was spent on Saturday when I went to. He said $250. When I went to Jerk and Jive, ask me what I spent at Jerk and Jive. He said $250 at least. $250 at least. Yeah, that's high in restaurant. God. Yeah, that's high in restaurant. Well, what would y'all say? Y'all throw them out there. Top shelf, because what is the money? Drinks, food, if tip, a person, because if y'all go to Mike's and we get everything, that's like a ball 25. Okay. Now, Mike's saying 175. And see, a lot of these people are saying that it won't be the food that bring your prices up, it'll be the drinks.
Because once you start ordering drink, what about Angie's in Baltimore, Greg? Drinks the bomb. See, y'all putting up some hell of a restaurant. I don't know none of these.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk about it. Donna Douglas said, "Who cares about the price?"
Everybody cares about the budget. Unless you ain't got shit. Motherfucker always should be concerned, money conscious. You know what I'm saying?
You have to be money conscious.
Yeah, you got to be money conscious, baby.
125.
That's about more about my bill is right there, about 125. When I go out with me and my wife, it's about
125.
About 130. And okay, she ain't
do nothing but
take Mo's menu. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I think they talking about something in Baltimore.
They talking about the same joint in Baltimore.
Okay. That's the money. Tish said that she's broke, so she cares about the money.
Right. Yeah. Well, all of us are really striving to be all
$75 is my number. I spent 71 at Jerk and Jive. Is that okay?
Just for you?
No.
You was doing more jiving than jerking. You must have. Well, I guess you was jerking. You had to jerk your dick when you left that. That little ass shit. That motherfucker left hungry as a ball. You was jerking and jiving when you left that motherfucker. You was jerking. You ain't getting no pussy with that shit.
Way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Shit.
Boy, ain't no way.
That motherfucker spent $60 worth of gas to go out and spend $70 on the food. His gas bill was higher than his food, man.
This man is burnt out.
This man drove to Alaska to get 2 pork chops and shit. $75. Black restaurant, Bethesda, Maryland. Woodmont Grill, Bethesda, Maryland. Yeah, everybody.
Okay,
that's the old. Woodmont Grill is the old. God damn.
I've never been there before.
That's the old.
I have to go there now.
That should be my favorite spot back in the day.
Woodmont Grill. Is that down there by the golf course?
That's the old Houston's.
Okay. I have to get down there too, then.
For me and my fiance spent $2 something. Okay.
Okay.
Now I seen JJ, Frank.
Oh, that's
their
what
wives.
saying. Okay.
They spent $1,000 on the bill.
Just them two?
No, JJ, Frank, and their wives. Both of their wives. He put the receipt up there. It was $1,000. I looked at all the stuff they ordered, man, and they had some beautiful shit on their tray. They was in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Remember you asked them where were you at in Philadelphia?
Oh, yeah.
They were in Philadelphia, and their bill was $1,000. And all that's with because see, once you go up to a certain amount, now you're going into gratuity. Yeah. Gratuity is like 15%. So if your bill is like $7. Hey Tammy, if your bill, Tammy, you have to send us a video in that we can post. And I need to see
that video.
I need for you to we're gonna get 3 million views with you squatting with some leggings on. I want you to do nothing but squats. Put some leggings on and squat. We're gonna get this thing.
It's crazy.
TikTok.
We put it on TikTok.
Yeah. Tammy got 100,000 views. Chop House in New York. Yeah, I know Chop House.
I've only been to New York one time.
I've been to Chop House. I've been to Chop House. So, you only been to New York one time?
One time.
New York is one of my favorite places because
I was probably like 23, maybe 22, 23.
It's up tempo. They got a lot of different stores. New York, you go anywhere and eat. They got a lot of different places where you can eat up there.
Okay. What part of New York is not
Manhattan. You want to be in Manhattan?
Okay, go to Manhattan.
Yeah, that's the
Am I safe in Manhattan?
Yeah, and Manhattan is like the most expensive place in New York.
Okay. I don't want to be walking in.
No, you just don't want to be in Brooklyn. Or, okay. What else they got? Brooklyn. They got Queens. They got the Bronx. Because I've been in the Bronx.
Well, you can't be there. I mean, that's
what I'm saying. Where you going to eat?
Okay.
If you want to go eat, Manhattan got the best place to eat.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so
Philly is raggedy, and they be charging high prices. Okay.
It's
Philly. I like Philly. I don't mind driving to Philly. I'm only going to go to one spot, and that's Sonny's.
Prime Italian in Miami.
All right. Prime Italian in Miami. I'm going to be going to Fort Lauderdale in a couple of weeks, Greg. So when I go, I'm calling.
Not a restaurant in Rockville, Maryland.
Hey, Nat, I'm going to hit your phone, too. I'm going to hit you offline because I want to know the other joint that you just said, too.
What is it?
Oh, he was talking about Woodmont. I won't forget that. So Woodmont and Nada Restaurant in Rockville. All right. Amy Roof's in Harlem is a torch.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot going on.
Hold on.
Greg, you done been to a lot of spots.
Yeah, Greg was moving and grooving.
The Greek spots in Dallas barbecue in New York.
He old Brady Bunch type.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah, he got to do that, man. I already understand.
Look at Tammy. Tammy said no. You play too much.
I'm just kidding on videos and grandbabies. Hey,
okay.
Hey, Tammy, we trying to get to the bite. Fuck all that grandbabies.
Hold on. I don't hear nothing. Get ready to make a phone call, y'all. The Greek spots are yummy.
Please leave your message.
Okay. That kills that.
Okay.
So we're gonna hit out this one segment that we just started called Ask Slink Deon. Y'all can ask us anything for these 10 minutes. Ask us a question, whatever's on your mind, and we're gonna answer it. We got a lot of people on.
Let me ask you this, Deon.
Okay.
You can ask me something.
All right. Well, they supposed to ask us something. That's all we do is ask.
Yeah, they might ask us something after we ask each other something.
All right,
so we
go
ahead. We get them started. You know, Deon might kill himself when he get the bill.
Hey, look, if the bill come crazy, I'm gonna be like this. I'm definitely double.
Well, that was when me and Michael Belly, his wife,
and
my wife, we went out. Our bill was $450.
Okay.
What it say?
I think what was the largest bill you think you've ever paid at a restaurant?
I think that probably was at 500, something like that. And that was a big party. It wasn't like we went to a prime. It was like 6 of us at a pancake house.
Okay.
You know, in the morning, we just come back from the Go-Go's.
Right.
Might be 6 good men. We done had a good night.
Yeah.
And, you know, that joint might be 500-600.
I think the largest bill I think I ever had was like $325. I'm going to tell you where we was at. What's the name of the restaurant that's in Virginia you can watch the planes flying in? It's not Morton's. It's a steakhouse, though. I can't remember that. Y'all gonna know the name of it.
Greg might know.
What's the name of the restaurant right there in Alexandria? There might be Arlington.
Greg.
That's Roof Chris. That's the name of it, Roof Chris.
Oh.
Went in there, had dinner. It was like $325.
Oh yeah, Roof
and
Chris.
I was like, man, I just ate.
Roof Chris is a lot of people.
$325.
Well, you got to count into the drinks. That's where they be hitting you at. And then now restaurants done got so slick. They throwing that gratuity.
Yeah, they throw it in there.
Because you petty motherfuckers be giving motherfuckers $6 and shit. $400 bill, man. Give them that 3 ones and shit in that $5 bill. You know what I'm saying? They said we getting ours now. We had like $3,000 bill at Prime 112. Who was there? How many people y'all had, Greg?
Pac-Man from First and Kennedy paid the whole bill.
Oh, that's my man. What? That's my man. Pac, he paid. I can see that. That's my motherfucking man. Man, that's my motherfucking man, Pac, man. Hey, that's my man, Pac. Oh, my God. Pac-Man down in North Carolina, I think, or South Carolina. What's up, man? That's my man, Slim. I'm telling you.
Where's Bish Thompson?
Hey, listen.
Where's that at? You know what that is?
No.
Back in the day, we spent $1,500 at Bish Thompson.
Where's it located at, E? Let us know where it's located. I ain't like Eddie V's.
Yeah, I didn't like Eddie V's.
Eddie V's a little overrated.
Like Eddie V's.
A lot of people say Eddie V's, that big V and all that shit in the front. Make it look cute. Y'all paying rent.
They getting it.
Well, they speaking basically of a night where they probably had several people there.
Right.
Oh, Pac-Man, that's my man. I'm gonna tell you something, a little story. These guys, one of them is dead now.
Okay.
Me, Pac-Man, Benny Lawson.
Okay.
And a guy named Junior. I think Junior might be dead too. So it's me and Pac-Man, the only ones that's living, because y'all know who Benny Lawson is. All 4 of us used to get together, Slim, and gamble so hard.
Yeah.
Man, we'll go at each other, man. Oh, man, you talking about, we be in for hours. They would lock us in the joint. Me, Pac-Man, Benny Lawson, because everybody's pockets was loaded. You know what I'm saying? And I used to tear them young motherfuckers up. I tear them young motherfuckers up. Because them young motherfuckers had me sweating like a pipe head in that motherfucker trying to get that money. Because them youngest money was long. You know what I'm saying? And it's a few young dudes that I would never bet. I would never bet Michael Freeman. He was another young motherfucker. I never would bet him.
Why?
Because he's lucky. You know what I'm saying? He's like a leprechaun. And then I know he got that little clutch in him. You know what I'm saying? So I would never fuck with Shorty. Shorty been me and him. Man, me and him.
Clutch got that luck in him.
Man, listen, he got that little clutch in him. You know what I'm saying? Man, Michael Freeman, everybody know anything about gambling. That's a lucky mother. He don't want some money. See, there's very few people that really say, you know, a lot of people be gambling, shit, play tickets and all that. But they ain't never won no $25,000, $30,000 in one night. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never did that. They ain't never. I'm telling you, dudes, if dudes talk that gambling shit, you know, motherfucker playing tickets and all that, you hitting and all that. Man, nigga ain't never shot them dice, man, where he won 15, 20 grand, man. and left and the joint is over. Ain't no, where you about to go? I'm about to go because this joint gone. You know what I'm saying? I done fuck some dudes up in them joints. Where you about to go, Slink? Man, I'm gone, Slim. I ain't want to.
Got your money and get up out of there.
Yeah, I kick a motherfucker a few dollars back and let them gamble amongst themselves. They try to get them scraps. Well, I done kicked everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I might leave $1,000 between 4 motherfuckers.
Right.
You know, 300 you. Now the average motherfucker trying to win that 1,200 that's floating around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm saying that.
What's up, Dink?
What's up, Islam Moore? I'm saying that a lot of dudes have not won that type of money in gambling. And I ain't talking about no Vegas and all that bullshit. I'm talking about going inside. The dog know what I'm talking about. I call his ass up. I'm talking about going inside a joint where it's more secure. Because if you're outside,
anything
some gunplay might come. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for you to control. At least for me, because I always was thinking about a motherfucker running up on the back of your head and bust you, you know.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be on my knees in the crap game. Everybody know if I'm on the crap. But I'm saying that there's very few people that have went in them Jones and got and I'm gonna tell you, Michael Freeman is unlucky. And I done been in some Jones where me and him was in the Jones, or we done been in some nice games where, you know, it's about 30, might be 25, 30,000. Another nigga got 50 in his car. He ain't even went and got that. You know, he got 50 in the trunk. That's just re-up money. Niggas used to bring their re-up money to the motherfucking crap. I'm trying to tell you, man, dog know what I'm talking about, man. Niggas try to come up because, you know, if you get lucky, If you get lucky,
Slim,
you can get some brand new ties. You know what I'm saying? All that motherfucking shit at the mall tomorrow is free. Because you got to go spend at least about $2,000 on some shit, clothes and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Travis Barbershop back in the day. But let me tell you something about Travis Barbershop back in the day. That's a very nice, lucrative spot. We used to be in the back of that motherfucker. Right? And that was one of the games that I was talking about that Lil Mike was at. Right? At this presentation, he got fucked up that day. Right? And he said, Slink to me. Wow. Because I was going to roll out because I knew he was fucked up. So I knew before I left, he said, Slink to me, give me 1,000. Whoa, I got you when I go up the street. Because Five used to live up the street. Right. Road. Say, bam, man, that's money to go. Wow. I'm gone. Sean, the Bob, we fucked him up. He writing checks. We had him out there motherfucker writing checks. You know what I'm saying? Marty, they used to own the barber shop out there in Prince George's Plaza.
Okay.
Now, I ain't gonna mention no names, but it's a guy that used to come in Bernard's barber shop every Friday.
Okay.
His money was longer than all of ours.
Okay.
So we shot at him. And one day, the Top Guns was out. Me, DeMars. Right, see, we
the Top Guns.
See, we get me and DeMars. We wolves.
Okay.
Me.
When it comes to them craps.
Yeah, well, we wolves. We are wolves. Me, DeMars, and at this time we was in Bernard's joint. So Bernard had caught in my hand. Right? Okay. Everybody, all the little itty bitties from Riggs, the little young guys, they got a piece of the money, but they was winning off me and DeMars betting.
Okay.
And we beat a nigga out $100,000. And that's why I try to tell motherfuckers don't know about what really goes on in them joints. And not me and DeMars didn't get the whole 100, but the dude lost a meatball. He had a meatball in his truck, and it was nothing. Dude came back the next day and said, "What's happening? Y'all trying to gamble again?" See, that was money. That was 202, 201, where motherfucker lose 100,000. He's like, y'all niggas ain't done nothing. What's up? And we see a smart man like
y'all got up out of there.
And we see you next week, Sean. You ain't getting that motherfucker back. You ain't getting that money back. You know what I'm saying? I don't went all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, those are the type of, and Dog can be contested that because he done been in some great games with dudes like Phil Pot and all them dudes, type dudes with a lot of money up Lamar.
Yeah.
Right. Now, DeMars, a lot of people don't know. Doodoo, that's what we call him. Doodoo is one of the shootingest motherfuckers you ever seen. He the type of dude, Deon.
I'm listening.
And it's no exaggeration because we all over the place.
Okay.
Now the state of mind he in now, God bless his soul, because that's my homie and I'm praying for him. And he been through a lot. People got to understand what DeMars been through. He lost his brother. Then the next week his mother had a heart attack. Now the average person, that goes through that is going to suffer a great deal for a while. Yeah. So I understand, Slim. DeMars, trust me, he will come back. And I'm praying for him to get back to DeMars. But I'm going to tell you something. if anybody know anything about gambling,
he was a shooter.
Man, if Doodoo catch a hand, Doodoo could fuck your life up. I'm gonna tell you something. The only thing the difference between me and Doodoo, where I was a little, I know when to leave.
Okay.
See, Doodoo want all that shit. He want to have you digging. He wants you to pull out lint ball. He gonna start talking to you dirty. Get them lint balls out your pocket and tell you must got polio. You're getting late and all that. He gonna start talking to you so dirty. Dude, be ready to steal him. See, I'm gone. I'm in the car. I'm gone. I'm counting my shit in the dark. I'm all the way down the street counting my shit, separating the big bills from the small bills.
Yeah.
Right? You sort that shit out. You know, you put hundreds in your shoe. So I'm old school. I'm a stuffer. $100 bills. I'm changing Jones, sticking hundreds in. I might have 10 $100 bills in my shoe. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You looking at my hand, you thinking I'm fucked up. I thin my hand. See these old tricks. I done thin my hand out. Got all the big bills out the game, thin them out. I got small bills, but my hand looking fat.
Yeah.
Right? My hand looking fat. It still look like I got 700, 800.
Yeah.
But I ain't got number 270, 280. But I got 5s,
right,
71s in my hand, 320s on the top. You know what I'm saying? I know how to mix that shit up. So when I lose that, I'm like, damn, y'all niggas got me. But all the time, I got the big bills in my shoe.
Well, there it is.
That's just a little crap guy. You can see you ain't never been on your knees. You start talking about crap, you been over, man, pants hanging out there. Man, what the fuck? Deon, you know,
I've never shot craps. We talked about this already. So
what about in the casino?
I've never played before. The only thing I'm gonna play in the casino is I'm gonna play what's my game? I like the poker.
I'm gonna go 5 more minutes with this, and then I'm gonna pass it on to.
Okay, because we gotta hit relationship. You know what they wait.
Pass it on the dicks and pussies. That's all these motherfuckers want to just talk about dicks and pussies.
The numbers are going up.
I got y'all.
They want to talk the relationship.
I got y'all. Now I'm gonna call one guy that I know he know because he done been there, Slim.
Okay.
I'm gonna call some niggas that I'm talking some.
We ain't gonna call no names either.
Yeah, we don't call no names.
We cannot call in no names. 30,000, 100,000 in one game.
Yeah, nigga knows. Man, it ain't nothing. Man, listen, I've been in the street so hard. I've been with a motherfucker.
Yo.
Hey, man, I was just talking about. Yeah, I know you probably tuned in. I was talking about listening how a lot of motherfuckers never bust that scab on their knee trying to get that money. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
A lot of motherfuckers. See, I'm telling you, listen, Slim, I'm gonna let you go. But I'm telling Deon, I done knocked diamonds on my pinky ring trying to hit a 4. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to squirrel that 4.
Yeah, motherfucker trying to squirrel that motherfucker so low, knock his motherfucking diamond out his motherfucking pinky ring. You know what I'm saying, Slim? Go ahead.
Hey, you know it's the best good too, though, man. Dump that shit down on you, man. That goddamn Poogie.
Yeah, Poogie was a guy. Let me tell you about Poogie. Poogie, that motherfucker used to be funny as a mother.
Man,
Poogie used to have the money in his hand, Deon, right? Here, bet this shit. This ain't nothing but some shit. But all the time, he got ones on the top, but he got 50s and 20s. He had all in that shit. And he'll say, bet, now you looking because you know who he is.
Yeah.
He said, no, it's some shit up in there. I want to know, can I stand it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know he got some 50s and 20s up in there. Man, come on, Ernest, I'm about to go. Bet this little shit right here. This is where he get you at.
Yeah.
And if you, all right, bet that shit. You like, bet that shit. And so you say, oh, wait a minute. Don't move, Ernest. Don't move. Don't move, Ernest. There's some shit up in here. I think we better spread this shit out.
And that's how you find out what the bet is.
Right. That's what they call a
You put that shit on the ground, spray that motherfucker out, man. Be 50s and 100s that motherfucker.
That's a blind bet. You'll look at a nigga and he was good at it. He would say, bet this shit here, man. I'm about ready to roll. I'm ready to go, man.
And you don't know what's in the water money.
He's that type of guy. He's like really trying to play the numbers. He want to hit right then.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And if he's shooting, he fucked up. He trying to get it back. But he
going, man. Whatever he got, he gonna bet that shit.
He gonna bet all that shit, man. Rest in peace to Poogie, man.
Yes.
Man, a great guy, a gambler.
Yeah.
Considered gambler. You know, for he one of the guys that was wearing bucket hats and brim flipped up. He was wearing that shit for a motherfucker, dancing motherfucker and everything, man.
Yep. He even told me, yep.
And funny,
yeah, man.
And funny,
but look, he remind me of Slink because Slink energy is young, like his shit was. He was hanging with the youngers. He wasn't hanging niggas his age. I mean, he would, but you know what I mean. He's the youngest fuck with him tough.
Yeah, man, Poogie. Listen, Slim. One day we was up in Bob's Joint on Missouri. You know about that joint on Bob's.
Yeah, Bob's Back House.
We up in Bob's Joint. We got the pool tape up in there. We got about 30 motherfuckers up in there. Zeke and all them up in there. You know, everybody pockets. Everybody pockets on Swole, Chew, everybody.
Chew a lucky motherfucker too.
Pac-Man and all the motherfuckers up in there. Lil Don, everybody, Lil Sean Kamani, all the motherfuckers. Everybody. We got 30 motherfuckers in there. Everybody. Man, they was shooting that motherfucker so good. goddamn, they were shooting the foul off them motherfucking dice. I said, good God almighty, these motherfuckers shooting them so good. It's one of them days where you know you're going to get some money because there's too much money in here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what them
How about them Teds?
Oh, man, Ted's with the Ted's was going with the cup, right? Ted had the cup, right?
Yeah.
Throw the dice in the cup. You got to throw them out the cup.
Okay.
Yeah, throw them out the cup. You can hit the wall.
Yeah, and Big Nose Bill from up there, Crittenden Street Bill.
Yeah, Bill. Oh, man, Bill terrible, wasn't he?
Crittenden Street Bill, Slim. Big Nose
Bill. I just seen Bill not too long ago.
How you doing?
He doing good, man. He doing good. I just seen Bill at 7-Eleven about 3-4 months ago.
Yeah, that's good, man. Julio, I see Julio at
oh, man, he tough.
Yeah,
boy, you talking about some gamblers. Yeah, God almighty, man. Woo. So when this is gambling for hours, I'm talking about 8, 9, 10, 12. So when this is going to get full run, all man, niggas playing all the cold. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, listen, they definitely, listen, a motherfucker put his outfit on, says, "Slim, where you going tonight?" Man, I'm gonna fuck with the black hole and shit. Nick on his knees, by the time he can start getting fucked up, his pocket, fuck that go-go. He got dirt all on his sweatsuit. He trying to get all that shit back. He done dropped 11, 1,200. Man, fuck rasses. You know what I'm saying? Mother like, man, I gotta get my money back. He done fucked his re-up money because, you know, nigga came out, he got a re-up money, make his pockets look all fat. He got all his re-up money in his pockets. They got in the game bullshitting with them snipers. They done tore his motherfucker.
This niggas gambling inside the black hole. We might have a good old game in that motherfucker, man. It was vicious, man.
Yeah, them niggas called me up there one day. I had to do the in and out on them niggas one time. Black hole. I was rumbling one of the baddest motherfuckers from up there. Black ass Tony. That's my man. Black Tony Morgan. That's my man.
Black Tony. Yeah. I just seen Black Tony.
Man, that's my man. We close as fist grease.
Black Tony and Tiny.
But when we was young, we used to couldn't stand each other. You know what I'm saying? Shorty used to jump. I said, Shorty. And you know, I'm older than him. So he used to he used to like try me like, you be lying. I said, Shorty, what the fuck is wrong with this little nigga? But he was young then. Mm-hmm. But Tony can get down. You get in the rumble with this nigga, you better know what the fuck you doing.
Oh, Tony throw the motherfucker. That's one he will throw.
Yeah, Tony with me and Shorty. Hey, man, we got so motherfucking cool. We rumbled and everything. But look, we could talk that favorite shit. Man. We talking about dicks and pussies, man. We got to get back to, you know, these motherfuckers been waiting. That's all they want to talk about, ass, butt, and all that. You know, motherfuckers went back to church. Man. Motherfuckers so happy to see their side pieces back in church. They ain't know what to do. Motherfuckers mad. They had the mask down. Motherfucker. I see so many preachers in the pawn shop, preachers pawn and shit. God. You know what I'm saying? This shit.
Hey, them bras had it on today, boy. I can't wait till the rest of this week. God almighty.
Listen, tomorrow. Today was light. Tomorrow. No draws, no bras.
No draws, no bras, man.
Tuesday, no draws, no bras. That's the thing for tomorrow.
That's the thing for tomorrow. No draws, no bras. Put it up on the screen, dude.
Tuesday, we're going to put it up. We're going to have that no draws, no bras Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no draws, no bras Tuesday, man.
Okay, both of y'all. That's what they
want to do, Slim. We're going to call you back, man. Stay with us, man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I just
tuned up. Here we go.
Yeah, well.
It's time, y'all.
Hold up.
Last 20 minutes, huh?
Deon, funny as shit. He keeps that shit real, though. I never. See, that's what I know. See,
y'all are some funny people, man.
Listen, the stuff that I've been through in life.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that guys like you didn't have to experience that, Deon.
It might have been fun, though. You talking like it was fun.
No, it was fun then.
Okay. So if it was fun, it was fun.
It was fun. You can't never take away what's fun, but a lot of that was, you know, the beginning.
I'm not putting that on the screen.
The beginning. No bras, no draws.
Yeah, we're not putting that on the screen.
They are scared of that, man. That's what they want to see. That shit up there, no bras, no draws Tuesday. We see all them up. Man, trust me. You can believe. Y'all seen a preview today.
Yeah.
I guarantee. Just come out, y'all. Y'all gonna come out early. Just come. I'm off tomorrow. I'll be floating like a mother. I still got to put wax on my car and all that other shit. I'll be out floating. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Just watch. And see, one thing about me, I love my people so much. I might ride over Southeast to Busboy and Port. Greg, what time you get off? What time Greg Brown get off?
Yeah, that's great.
Take my man out to eat, man.
Yeah, y'all like them.
Okay, now.
Okay, we back on relationship?
Yeah.
All right, let's throw it up. All right. Where we going tonight? I want to bring up an old one that we did.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I was watching an old show. Funny, it was a funny segment too. Let's say you out of town. I mean, y'all, some of our listeners know this one. All right.
Right.
So we're gonna ask it again. Right. Greg said he get off at 2:30 tomorrow.
Okay, that's it. Bet. Just call me as soon as you get off. Get cleaned up. Well,
let's say you out of town. Let's say you in Orlando, Florida. Right?
Yeah.
You chilling, you and your wife, or whatever. So you see your man, wife in the restaurant. Right? You see her, but you ain't make eye contact. But you just watching the scene.
So you're really trying to say, is that her?
Right.
You know, you're at that stage. Is that her?
Now you see her pull up at the bar, and have a guy kiss him in the mouth, all that.
Yeah.
And when they see each other.
Right.
So now after dinner, what's the play? Now this your man. This ain't somebody that you don't know. This is your man. You went to the wedding. What's the play? At that very moment, what is the play? We're asking y'all too. Y'all give us y'all answers too.
That's a good question.
Risha said,
that's a good question.
What if it's your girl though, Risha? You was at the. I ain't saying you was the maid of honor, but
let's just say that you was the maid. You got to figure out the high. Let's do the high.
Let's say you was just in the wedding.
Because
if
you at the highest point in the relationship with that individual, if this might be your girl you cool with, that's something different.
Yeah.
You know, but like if you was a girl,
great. That's old
dude. If you seen the dude, what would you say? Because if you seen the dude and the girl, you know, he all up on the broad ass and shit, you all pushed up on her, you know what I'm saying? And he said, pull her ass up. Okay. Now, if you know both of them, sometimes you might know the dude, but don't be cool with the girl. Right. And some dudes not cool with the girl that their man mess with.
Right.
You know, a lot of times they just be cordial with her because that's a man.
Right.
I got some guys like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I never let their woman or my relationship with the woman, because we don't have no strife.
Right.
But I know me and her ain't gonna never really click like that. So I keep it cordial. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't really, if I got a friend and we cool and I ain't cool with his woman, I'm gonna always be cordial. Right? Okay. But if I see her, it ain't my business. I ain't gonna say, like, I ain't gonna run and tell her, man, Deon, man, you used to be messing with that short. I seen a man short pressed all up on her ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that.
Okay. So you would just, like they saying, it's mind your business.
Or I probably ask my man, you really love her? You know what I'm saying? If you, man, yeah, I love her, Slim. I swear to God, she the one.
So you gonna call him?
No. I'll see him later on or something. Not at that point. I might even say, Slim, how far you? And the first thing he gonna say, well, why you ask me that? You know, I do gonna think, why you asking him a question like that?
Right. That's where I'm going. I'm like, why would Slink ask me that right now?
Man. I'm just asking, man. You know what I mean? And then it got to be on how cool you is with a dude. Because if this your main, I would scrabble, man. A lot of dudes say, man, that bitch, man, I seen that bitch with this nigga, man. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, you know he might go hard like that.
Nigga might go hard if that's his man. If he done been through some shit with him. Yeah. I ain't talking about no frat brother and all that shit. I'm talking about a motherfucker, y'all done been through some wars and shit. Y'all done, you know,
you gotta carry it like that.
Finish. They gonna choose his partner over that old cold shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay.
I don't know, man.
So you said if it's like an associate or somebody like you know.
Yeah, if you're cool with you,
a co-worker or something like that.
This girl like that. Damn, this girl, she out here like that. You know what I mean? But you ain't gonna get on the phone and call him. I know I ain't gonna call him. I'm saying, man, your girl,
no, I can't call
your girl all the way up. Where you at, Slim? Because sometimes dudes know how to flip it.
Yeah.
Where you at, Slim? Oh, I'm at home. Where you at? Oh, I'm in Miami. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, what's called? My wife went to Miami with her girlfriend.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, her girlfriend Joan pressed up on her ass like a motherfucker. Huh? No, I was talking about her girlfriend's just a line of motherfuckers over there with her girl. Oh, I see. Oh, you see it? Yeah. She with her girls, right? Then when he said that, what nigga too. I mean,
no, you can't say it like that.
Yeah, you gonna figure
say it like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, man. That's her business, man. Yeah, I ain't never been one in nobody business to do like that. That ain't my business, you know what I'm saying?
So would you rather somebody tell you, I'm gonna flip it now on the backside of it? Let's say if the situation happened, would you want your friend to tell you? Or would you, like if you found out and you knew your man was there?
No.
If you knew your man was spotted your girl, now, would you be mad with your man?
Now, hold up, you said to see. Listen, y'all got to realize when it's your girl, it means if you done made her your girl, that means the pussy a torch. So she ain't got to the point where she your girl, right? You know, the shit is drip.
Here we go. We talked about this last week.
Yeah. Your pussy dripping, you know what I'm saying? She leaking like a faucet. So she got you physically. So now you telling me
here we go
that you just gonna be able to just leave that? Then you actually start thinking about that, man. You start, man, he's young, bigger than mine. Motherfucker, yeah, you should put that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, but don't tell me take some video as proof.
Oh, I'm not taking no video of nobody, Donna Douglas. Come on now. That's going too far.
Well, some people will do that and send it, anonymously. Might get somebody else to send it. So they won't have nothing else to do with it. They might get another person that they don't know, say, send this to this number.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then once they get that.
Yeah. Nat said if it's my right hand man, I'm telling him. If he a local joker,
who said that?
That's what Nat said. And we not cool, I might go at her. Oh my God. That thing gone crazy on here.
Oh, he says,
read it.
My right hand man, I'm telling.
Uh-huh.
If he's a local joker and we not cool, I might go, hey, wait, just tell him the truth. You got to respect that because sometimes motherfucker almighty want to fuck dude's girl anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Once she went upstairs and she said, I'll be right back going to get my tennis shoes and shit. Like, God damn, she fat as a motherfucker. She over there cooking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your man you ready to go sleep? Yeah, I'm ready to go. But all the time you was looking at her ass while she was ass blasting like a motherfucker through that Versace robe. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of times motherfuckers say one thing, but when they get around a broad ass that's blasting,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They lose control because everybody don't have self-control around them women.
Right.
And just like some women, they be doing good till they see that nigga's print. You know what I'm saying? They see that nigga's print, and they're like, God damn, I know he working with something. You know what I'm saying? Come here for a minute, jog over here to try to get the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people say, well, I would never do that, But if a girl came
on. If that's on the torch, but what they said about the torch.
What?
You got to find you another. Well, you said you got to find you another torch. I think the HR director, Dana, said you got to wean yourself off of it.
Yes, so you got to wean yourself off the pussy.
If it's a torch.
A dude definitely wants some more. You do all that crying in your car, but you want some more of that torch. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. You at least got to hit it, try to dog it or something. You know what I'm saying?
Try to dog it.
I'm going to punish this pussy before I cut a corner off. I got to get it one more time. You know, motherfucker. Shit, man. I'm talking about all that. I don't want it no more. Y'all motherfuckers lying like a motherfucker. That motherfucker fat as a motherfucker, look good as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You'll go over that motherfucker, get it one more time. Man, bitch, why you was at Miami with another nigga? After you get it, you know what I'm saying?
They throw that out. Yeah.
Because they want to make themselves mad enough to leave. You know what I'm saying? So, and then some people are strong enough to just say, look, I'm done with it. You know what I mean? It's an exception to every rule.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why y'all deliberately wear sweatpants.
Yeah.
Well, the motherfucking Adidas pants been selling like a motherfucker. I see a lot of niggas ran with smalls on motherfucking 6'4" with some small Adidas pants. Talking about he run track.
Right.
Nigga ain't got no socks on.
37 years old.
Yeah. The motherfucking pants by his ankle. No socks on. They got the Jones pulled all the way up into wedgie form.
Right.
Man, look, it was a white boy that came in the barber shop the other day, right?
Okay.
He went in the bathroom. He walked in the place. Walked in the bathroom, ain't say nothing to nobody. Walked past all of us, 10, 15 black. Walked straight in the black, shitted in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Came right out and rolled out, never flushed the toilet. So he used his drawers for toilet paper because he pulled them up in his ass like wedge. Slim, he was so quick, you thought he pissed. The dude went back there, cleaned up, said, man, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because, we got a motherfucker.
Oh, with the brakes. Say that again.
It was a white boy on 8th Street. It came in the barbershop yesterday. Casually, like he really owned, like he owned the building. Walks, because our bathroom in the back.
Yeah.
Walk straight to the back.
Everybody's in there.
Everybody's in there. We got 10, 12 people in there. He walked straight to the back, didn't say nothing to nobody. Walked straight to the back, took him his shit, and left right back out, but he didn't flush the toilet. He was back there so quick, it's like he peed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker go back there and take a shit. It could be a minute. You know what I'm saying? He got to get up, wipe his ass, stand up, wash his hands, and all that. A lot
He's like a businessman. Is that what you're saying?
No, he was a motherfucking regular looking motherfucker. Yeah.
He just came in and lit y'all up and rolled out.
Yeah, and he didn't wipe his ass because he was back there too quick. Was the white guy? Yes, he was. You must know.
He was home.
Yeah, you must know the one I'm talking. But he could see that this.
Well, he had to use a bathroom.
You could see that this white guy has been something before, like an insurance man or something, because he looked like a State Farm selling motherfucker, man. You know
okay.
Yeah, he looked like he was somebody before he became homeless.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and
what if it was that situation? I thought you were saying like a regular Mo had just ate at the what's the place right across the street? Ben's Chili Bowl. And then he walked in y'all's establishment.
Oh, Ben's Chili Bowl got a bathroom too. They got.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would he pick that place to walk in and do that?
Hey, they got
some people don't take like some people don't use public bathrooms to do that.
Well, a lot of women don't do that because they have to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
And they
better line that joint up because if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Well, if you gotta go, if you got the runs or something.
See, we talked about this in previous.
Yeah, if you got the runs or something, you got the Thanksgiving and shit. You got the runs. You sit there and eat.
The Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving there. That's 20 motherfuckers in the living room. Do you go take that shit on the first floor? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going upstairs to the people's personal bathroom. Do you take that shit up and everybody see your face when you come out there like, God damn, Slim, but they forgot motherfucker just ate a whole bunch of shit. He was saying, oh, this chicken is good.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the turkey wings are great. I said, oh, shit, I got to use the bathroom. I'm not sitting on. What about if you go over your family's house?
Hey, Risha, if you at your family house.
If you went to your family's house, Risha, no, Thanksgiving, a place where you know you're going to eat vegetables and stuff like that, candy and all that slippery shit. You know what I'm saying? And you went and got some motherfucking Thanksgiving. Everybody sitting around, motherfuckers drinking beer, drinking cognac, motherfuckers smoking a little weed, motherfuckers smoking little cigars, motherfuckers
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5s on the table. But they down in the garage doing that. The youngest, they gonna get their weed in there. They break off from all the family photos and shit. The motherfuckers gonna get their weed and them youngest be like, where they at? Oh, we go get him. He down the street. The motherfucker went and brought 3.
Risha said she gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah, right.
So
now you got
Donna Douglas said she going downstairs.
I'm blowing the bathroom up. That's what I'm saying. Now a woman, you know, see a woman could come out there and you know, like how everybody doing?
Yeah.
I was like, man, you shitty motherfucker. How we doing? But see, a woman, she knows how to use the bathroom a little bit better than men. Okay. See, men will fill that joint over log after log after log before I said, motherfucking logs would be going around in circles around that motherfucker. That motherfucker be like ice cream. You know how ice cream come out that junk? His logs would be going. Listen, a man flushed it on, man.
Crazy,
y'all got to flush. My mother won't use no bathroom in my house but the one in my room.
Okay.
Right. Because she know that's
because she know that's where the one, you know.
Well, she probably think that's the most well-kept bathroom because that's Tish's personal bathroom.
Right. She know ain't no.
And it's probably coming off the master bedroom.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, my bathroom is in my master bedroom too. Now, I haven't let number one outsider use my bathroom for my personal bathroom. That's how I know I love this motherfucker. I let him. I said, man, he said, man, you know, he said, man, I got stomach. I said, man, I know you don't want everybody to know you blow that for going upstairs. You know what I'm saying? He was laughing like a motherfucker, right? But when he went upstairs, I wouldn't even think about him because that's my man. Yeah. And he motherfucker helped me get my house. You know what I'm saying? So
because no one. Okay, so I know your home. So if you have a big event like a cookout,
right,
and you know I gotta use the bathroom, you're not gonna say use the joint right there. You're gonna say go upstairs.
If you got a dump, I'm say Deon, what's up? He said, yeah. You know, motherfucker don't want to say out loud. I got shit. Yeah, I think my stomach. What's up? yeah, I think my stomach. You know, I got stomach cramps. What you mean you got a cramp?
See, what you mean you got a cramp?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah, you saying you got a shit. You
so what you got? So
you can shit. You can use the bathroom upstairs. Yeah, but I know you probably.
But you can't let everybody
but I know
go
you
upstairs.
though. No, I know you, but you probably gonna hold it. You one of them hold it type motherfucker. Man, you got shit lock control like a mother. You'll hold your shit, man. Oh, I guess I'll use it in the next 2 hours. Your shit could be right at the brim. No,
at the brim.
I guess I'll wait till I ride to Columbia. You one of them nice motherfuckers. You ain't gonna shit. I know you ain't gonna shit.
God.
I'll be trying to get you doing. No, I'm good. I ain't gonna eat. Motherfucker stomach growling like a motherfucker. You want something? No, I ain't. Motherfucker stomach growling. You have to courtesy flush.
I agree with that, Nat.
Yeah, of course.
Once you know,
I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people like to go back and check. A lot of people like to go back and
No, I'm not eating the glizzies.
They like to check this shit because you know when you get older, you got to check your stool anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's not no blood in your stool. So you do have to, turn the reverse button on, look back there, and make sure that ain't no blood in your stool.
Right. Definitely got to check your situation.
My cousin used to come to my house every morning in his work truck before school and blow up. I'm gonna tell you something. That you know what's so funny? See, listen. You know what? You're right though. That's why you get porta potties at the event. Motherfucker push that porta potty, shit be all on your all your balls, shirt, and everything. Listen. Or carry spray with you. Listen. Now I do go to my sister's house.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the spirit or something because it's the bathroom that my mother used to use.
Okay.
And I'm so attracted to that bathroom. And my sister's like, man, you just come over here to blow that motherfucker. And my sister never got bathrooms all over that motherfucker. But I used the bathroom on the first floor because that's the one my mother used to use.
Okay.
And I don't know what it is.
This is a mental value of that bathroom.
I feel her spirit in there or whatever it is, man. But in the bathroom, I can use the bathroom anywhere in my sister's house. Both of them got 2-3 bathrooms on each side. Kim got a major bathroom, jacuzzi. My other sister got a bathroom. There's a bathroom downstairs on the first floor.
But you like that bathroom.
Man, I go right there. And it's really not the best bathroom. I don't know what it is.
You got sentimental value.
Yeah, it got to be.
You was using that bathroom when you was a little boy or something.
Probably so. And probably that because that's the first thing. That's the first bathroom my mother used to use every morning after she eat her breakfast. She ate a light breakfast with me. She ate like maybe 1 or 2 pieces of bacon and a piece of toast and a cup of coffee.
But it is.
That was because she used to eat sunny side up eggs.
Okay.
And some people like the right egg.
What kind of eggs you got?
I like scrambled with cheese. I like scrambled hard. Oh shit. I like my eggs scrambled full.
With cheese. Just say cheese. That.
Yeah, I like my eggs scrambled.
Don't say nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't mind sunny side up. I don't mind scrambled, but I'm not going to do the cheese.
Oh, okay. Frank don't eat cheese either.
I eat cheese. I'm just not going to put cheese on my eggs.
What about cheese in your grits?
I don't eat grits.
Okay. Yeah. You eat oatmeal?
I do not eat oatmeal.
What about cream of wheat?
I don't eat cream of wheat. I don't eat any of that. And I don't like hot drinks. So I don't like
coffee
tea in there. I just started drinking coffee, but I stopped. Like, hey, I don't like hot drinks. I'm kind of weird.
So you like sodas and stuff like that?
Yeah, cold drinks.
Yeah, that's the worst shit.
Yeah. Like cold water is fine though.
Oh, cold water is different. Water, we know that's the best thing for you.
But I'm like Will. Like I got bad OCD, so I'm pretty bad.
Oh, let's go.
We gotta go, man.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay,
y'all. How the shit? Where the shit? Gone but not forgotten, that motherfuckers. Man, we're gonna go with gone but not forgotten, man. We're gonna let y'all go first this time.
Yeah, man. Give us somebody that's gone but not forgotten. Does not have to be deceased. It could be somebody on the other side of the wall, somebody in the military. It could be anybody.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think it's feasible for us to do a bracket? Frank did make it kind of like a good idea.
Yes, we need to have a bracket.
Okay.
Because we did the NFL challenge. Remember that?
Okay. So
how much you want to put up on it?
So what? Well, the bracket ain't free if you get in.
Okay.
No more free shit. I gave away $1,700.
Yeah.
So now, if you get in the bracket, at least put $5, they might win the prize.
No, put 20 in there.
You 20?
$20.
Okay.
Y'all heard it here first. $20 to get into the All Over the Place podcast bracket.
NCAA
bracket.
That was a great idea, Frank. That's why I told you I knew if I ran it past you. You know, because he called us boring and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He want to talk about the Steelers all motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just want to beat up all the black quarterbacks, talking about Lamar and all that shit, talking about Kirk Cousins and shit. Kirk Cousins didn't get vaccinated.
Now I got to figure out how we going to get the bracket.
What you mean?
Like when they fill it out, they're going to have to send me a picture of it or send a picture to you.
Oh, they're going to have to, they're going to have to actually either email you
or text
all their picks
in
the bracket.
Hold on, let me put it up because I'm gonna put it up on our page too. Hold on, we just gonna pause on Gone but Not Forgotten. All right, so everybody that's here, we're gonna do a $20 NCAA bracket. Print you out a bracket at work, fill it out, take a picture of it, send it to me or send it to Slink.
And the winnings.
And we're gonna send the money to your
Cash App.
Your Cash App.
There we go.
And you'll be paid out on the Cash App too.
And you'll be paid on the Cash App. And the winnings, maybe we get in touch with Tasha Puddin to get her to set it up.
Yeah. I'm telling you that's gonna be a big pot. I'm gonna put it on the page too. So NCAA bracket, All Over the Place podcast. One winner. I figured out that
$20 entry fee.
$20 entry fee. And then we'll pick up the game in whoever's the final four.
And you stand a better chance of winning with us because it's not going to be that many people involved in it like you think.
Right.
Opposed to trying to get one of the free brackets where there's a million motherfuckers playing.
Yeah, right.
Win $1 million.
Yeah.
And we'll come up with something substantial enough that you can win where you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Because, my birthday's coming up, so.
$20, you will win at least $250.
Yeah, at least that. That's
even if we don't get it all, the winner's going to get $250. Period. $250 to the winner.
$250.
So even if we get 5 people that jump in, you still going to win $250.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
So,
and we're going to get more than 5.
Yeah, we're going to get more than 5.
That's easy.
I'm going to push it out on the page too. Anyway, all right, so Gone But Not Forgotten. I think somebody did put it up. Gone but not forgotten, Razor Ramon. I didn't know he died though. He was actually in Prayers Up. That's what he said. That's the dude that was the wrestler. I didn't know he died.
He died. Yeah, they talked about that. Right? Gone but not forgotten. Gone but not forgotten, Marcus J. Gone but not forgotten, Kenny Minor. Gone but not forgotten, Tony Fortune. Gone but not forgotten, P Street. Gone but not forgotten, Wayne Anderson. Gone but not forgotten, Gregory Stephen Jackson. Gone but not forgotten, Mary Ann McCrae. Gone but not forgotten, Mrs. Smith, which is Tish's grandmother. Gone but not forgotten, Mrs. Rucker, which is Francis' mother. Yeah. Gone but not forgotten, Mrs. Coleman, which is Rodney Coleman's mom. Dania Coleman mom. Dania Beatty. Gone but not forgotten, Mrs. Loins, which is Dean and David's mom. Gone but not forgotten, Mrs. Qualls and Mr. Qualls, which is Frank Qualls, Steve Qualls, and the Qualls, Keisha and them, and Buck, Donnell Towson, them grandmother. Gone but not forgotten, Robert James, which is Beanie, Chris Bolton's grandfather. Gone but not forgotten, Mr. Hughes and Mrs. Hughes, which is Lil Richard's grandmother and grandfather. Gone but not forgotten, Siobhan and Julia, which is Greg Brown's mama and grandmama. Gone but not forgotten, Mr. Collins. Gone but not forgotten, Mr. Yakes, which is Dion's grandfather. Gone but not forgotten, Mr. White, which was the best wrestler in the world. Gone but not forgotten, Marion Barry.
Yes, indeed.
You understand? Which was the best mayor that ever was in Washington, D.C. Gone but not forgotten, Kenneth Ellaby, which was the fire chief.
Gone but not forgotten, Kenneth Ellaby.
Who just had a service, who had a beautiful service. Saturday. Gone but not forgotten, Mr. Huff and Mrs. Huff, which is LaRoya Huff's mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Gone but not forgotten, Wayne Robinson. Gone but not forgotten, Mike Robinson, which they are two brothers, which are Dion's first cousins. Also gone but not forgotten on Anita Street is Rick Watts, which is Gail Watts' brother. Gone but not forgotten on Anita Street. Oh man, give me one off Anita Street.
Gone but not forgotten, Dolores Burnett. That is my grandma.
All right.
And Mercer Burnett. That's my grandfather.
Okay, there you
go.
There you go. Gone but not forgotten. Give me some off Nicholson Street.
Well, he ain't on Nicholson Street, but gone but not forgotten to Corey Pierce. That's my godmother Doreen's son. Gone but not forgotten to Corey. Gone but not forgotten to Tom Slick. Gone but not forgotten to Louis Stephen Strange, Louis DeWells.
Gone but not forgotten to Shelly's son, Lil Bruce.
Yeah, Lil Bruce.
And Shelly's son, Lil Bruce. That's another one at home. And, we
gone but not forgotten to Michael Clutch Freeman. We were talking about him earlier.
Gone but not forgotten his sister, Gwen Freeman.
There it is.
So we just threw out there about 50 or 60 people that we know randomly, or 20 or 30 that we know randomly that we love in Riggs Park.
Yes, indeed.
And gone but not forgotten Lil Hollywood. Gone but not forgotten Meechy Meech.
Yeah,
in Michigan. Gone but not forgotten Lil Greg, which is Moody Brother. Gone but not forgotten Lil Ziggy off 12th Street. Gone but not forgotten Milt from Michigan. Gone but not forgotten Lil Killer Jackson from Michigan. Gone but not forgotten Tory Bates from Michigan. Gone but not forgotten Mr. Williams, which is Pat Williams' father.
Yes, indeed.
And Jerry's father.
Gone but not forgotten to our two men that's always watch us on the other side of that wall. That's Dre Jack and our man Jay Rich, man. We with you, man. We love you too.
Man, we love you, man. Praying for y'all safe return with everything gone, man. We gonna let y'all do y'all thing because we passed our time and we passed our prime. But before we go,
gotta give it to them.
All my shooters, put them guns down before you get late. Learn to love instead of hate.
One more time.
All my shooters, young and old, please put them guns down before you get late. Learn to love instead of hate.
There it is, y'all. Peace. Keep God first, man. Y'all have a good week. We'll see y'all on Thursday, 7:30, live and in full effect. See y'all Thursday, man. Enjoy this music. Later.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Tuning in, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, we in the motherfucking
Who is that?
That is Red.
Oh, I can tell. See the difference in the beat?
Yeah.
I said it. They see your stuff.
Oh.
Let's turn this motherfucker up. Told you could thank the later, fellas. Hey, yo, move on, baby. Ladies to the floor right now. I'm ready. Turn this motherfucker right now.
I give him that shoulder.
Hold up. Birthday shit. Gucci. Double over the building too.
Appreciate that, Molly. I be like this in it.
Honey, they stop through. That's what we're talking about right there, David.
What's that, man? That's the shit. One thing about Red,
they got that slow bop.
They got all kinds of grooves. They don't like fucking the niggas fight a lot.
Let's do it. Up top, go.
Hey, ain't nobody do it. Nobody ever. I bet I never see nobody doing that in it. That's how the bras beat it up. That's how they.
Southern
Man, we gotta give it to y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. We do, man. We're gonna give y'all some music. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Hope y'all gotta go to work too. Have fun. Look at he off tomorrow. That's the off tomorrow dance.
Hey, Ashley, I know you came to party with me.
Man, backpedaling. We out, y'all.
You know you gotta get it when you know you gotta get it right. Yet I said you know you gotta get it. You know you gotta get it right. Sexy baby. Oh, you know you gotta get it when you know you gotta get it right. Sexy baby.